Hello, my wonderful darlings. Welcome back to another weekly episode of the Boner Police podcast. This is a special week. In fact, very special. Because this is my mom. My mom is here. Warrior Mom, some of my friends may know her as. I just call her Mom. Because she's my mom. Not only is my mom here, but I have also a couple of my sisters. The little one that has the 5 head, and then the other one that's a furry apparently. If you listen to a little bit longer, you'll know why. Anyways, let's get right into this week's episode of the Boner Police podcast. This was pretty fun, and I'll catch you at the ending. See you when I see you. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Boner Police podcast. This week's podcast guest is my mother.
The mom. Best guest you'll ever have.
Mom, how would you describe yourself?
Freaking awesome.
Freaking awesome.
Freaking awesome. All your people are going to tune in knowing that I'm on
also,
the other end.
you can say bad words if you want. I don't care.
I have a hard time saying them in front of you. I can say them in front of anybody else.
That's what it feels like, the same.
You can swear, though. I won't slap you or anything.
And, like, in front of Kenna, too. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I figured.
Even though Kenna still says bad words.
So you want me to call you Hudson or Chubby? What can I call you? Can I call you Chubby?
You can call me whatever you want.
Does everybody know why we call you Chubby? He was like
Probably.
the biggest, fattest baby.
I was the biggest, fattest.
He was born 3 months old.
Baby.
Oh my gosh, 12 pounds.
Probably
That's
could
a
have been an
3-month-old baby.
Oompa Loompa at the start.
Yeah, for sure. Broke my butt too. Did we tell that? Can we tell that?
He can, sure.
And then when you re-broke it, remember when you used to play torpedo and you'd come running in the kitchen?
Head first.
Yeah, and you'd always torpedo me in the butt and it broke my tailbone finally.
Oh. How many times have I heard that story?
Chub, a lot.
A million.
But when I have to explain why we call you Chubby.
You have to, like, retell it to everybody.
Okay,
so.
well, first of all, that we thought of you the other day when someone was trying to torpedo in the pool, and I was like, oh, Chubby does that. Anyway.
What else am I supposed to do when there's someone in the pool just standing there?
Well, it's hard because you're not very
doing
sneaky
nothing.
about it because, like, your body's like half the length of the pool. So
A
when you come,
torpedo length.
yeah, and you can see you coming, but still somehow I
I'm a
miss
very
it.
long lad. Okay, well, this is a question I ask everybody,
Oh no.
but what's the largest animal you think you could beat up with your 2 hands?
Dude, I could beat up anybody. You turn me into honey badger mode?
Animal.
Anything. Sorry. I could take out a kangaroo for sure.
A kangaroo?
Yep. You get me in honey badger
Have you seen
mode.
their nails?
Yep. Have you seen my nails? There's some badass nails. I'm just saying, if you get me in honey badger mode, I can take out anything, anybody.
What is honey badger mode?
It's when you piss me off or you mess with my kids and I come and kill you.
Is this like a full-grown kangaroo?
Kangaroo, baby kangaroo, or mama kangaroo?
Like
Maybe not a mama kangaroo. Maybe a daddy kangaroo.
Dad kangaroo?
Because dads are worthless. So I can pretty much take out a dad kangaroo.
I see. How?
With my boxers.
Like in a ring style? Like
We
if
don't
you
need a
guys were
ring.
in
We
a
just-
boxing ring,
Out in the middle
like
of Africa.
you would win.
I would win. If they mess with my kids, I always win.
I don't know.
What
if
about you?
Would win against a kangaroo?
I could win. Why do
Do
you
you know how
underestimate
big
me?
kangaroos are?
Do you know how badass I am?
Yeah, but I don't think it matters when
It
the
does.
kangaroo is like your height
Dude,
and a half.
No, you don't have... Height is nothing.
Yeah, it is.
No.
When it's a kangaroo, it is.
Size doesn't matter.
They just kick you in the chest.
Size doesn't matter. It's the motion in the ocean, and I will get that.
Okay.
What about you? What animal do you think you can get?
I think ostrich.
Huds. They would spit in your face, and you would cry like a little girl.
Mom. But
That's what they
I'm
do.
not gonna die. I will win.
Well, you would, because you do what you always do, and you drop down on the ground and curl up in
Curl
fetal
into a
position and
ball.
cry. So then it would come over and kick you in the head.
Have I done that many, many times?
Well,
No. You
yeah.
just choke it. You see how much neck they have?
yeah, but their necks are freaking strong. He'll like hula hoop you around his
Hula hoop?
neck.
You ever seen ostrich riders?
I have. That's kind of scary though.
Yeah, you just
Ostriches
get on
are
there.
kinda badass.
You get on there and then you just
Oh my gosh, Chubb.
So Chub.
I don't think you could take an ostrich. I think you better go.
See,
for
I don't
like,
think you
more
could
like
take
a
down.
goose.
I don't think you could beat up a kangaroo. I don't know where you came up
Chubb,
with the thought of beating up a kangaroo.
Give birth, and then you'll feel badass too.
I give birth and then I'll be able to beat up a kangaroo.
Yeah, I think you need to downgrade from your ostrich to a goose, though.
A goose?
A goose.
What about an emu?
No, they're pretty.
They're
They
just
like
like
to spit, too.
medium-sized ostriches.
Maybe an emu.
Well,
Maybe.
also are like, I don't know, maybe like the retarded cousin of like an ostrich that has like an eye patch that always shows up to the family reunions,
Yeah, we've got a few of those.
like kind of drunk.
It's like the Aunt Jamie of the ostrich family.
So now we're just calling out family members.
No, we always call out her. Your dad used to call her Aunt Lamey. She
Aunt
won't listen to
Lamey?
this. Yeah.
Aunt Lamey. I'm gonna send it to her.
No, she'll
I'll
be
be
like,
like-
oh, what does that mean? No,
I'm
same
gonna be
thing when I
like
used to call
talking
her.
smack.
Oh, I've
You
talked
gonna
smack
pull
my
up or
whole life.
what?
Heck, I don't hold up. Trust me.
You know what I saw yesterday at the skate park?
Wow.
Right when I showed up to the skate park, there was like this. Right as I got there, I was like putting my bag down,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked over. Hello. I walked over to like where all the homies are at
Mm-hmm.
to give them the dap, right? And
He said you can bring the chair over.
I. What was I doing? Yeah, I walked over to the homies to give them the dap, and then like this like this big ass like white truck started like driving down the road next to the skate park, and it was like a big old diesel like white, I don't know, like a white truck. It was probably like one of those like double back tire wheelbase. I don't know what they're called. They're just
I don't know what
the
those are.
fatty tires, and it had like the giant American flag hanging off the top of it, just, breezing in the wind. And then it had a train horn,
Really?
and he just honked it like rolling up, and then all the skater kids started flipping him off because it wasn't funny.
The kids, I bet you were in on that.
And then he stopped because he is an old angry man.
He thought he was a mama kangaroo.
He thought he
coming
was
back.
cool, and then he got self-conscious from the little 15-year-old scooter skater kids.
Oh my gosh.
And he got out of his car and like went up to the fence and was like, "Which one of you was flipping me off?" or something like that. And I'm sure one of them
he was
at
an old
least
guy,
owned
though?
up to it. He was like probably in his 50s. I can describe him to you.
What did you think he was going to do?
He was this like short,
in the back.
short-ish, I guess. I don't know. He's probably like 5'8" or 5'9" or something like that.
Oh, he's just a little bitty?
Yeah, he's a short dude, but you could tell he was probably bullied in school growing up.
Because he was a shorty.
And then he figured that like if he just got buff, then people would stop messing with him.
Yeah.
And then I mean, it obviously probably didn't work.
You
But-
should have said, yo, it was me.
He probably took too much like offense to the kids that used to bully him in
Probably.
junior high.
He just went back to 8th grade all over again.
But yeah, he tried to fight a bunch of skater kids, and he also had mace, like
Really, he brought mace to a fight
like
with a teenager.
it was a big bottle. It was like probably like the size of this water bottle,
Oh,
but
dang.
with like a handle on it. He was holding it, and he was like, "Come over this fence. Come over this
so I
fence."
can mace you.
And I was like, "Why do we want to come over the fence just to be maced?" And then like the rest of them just beat you up. one of us would have to take one for the team. There's probably like 25 kids like up against the gate, just like yelling at this dude.
Oh my gosh. He shows up with mace.
Thought it was funny. He got out of the truck like
You want to be on it?
he had to get a step stool out of his truck. And
Probably
he
though,
didn't.
that little man syndrome.
In theory, he had to get a step stool out of his truck just to get out, and then pulled out like pepper spray or mace or something like
I think
that.
that's funny though that he's like, oh, who flipped me off? Let me get my mace.
And then immediately afterwards, he realized, I probably shouldn't be trying to fight kids. And then he
right.
said, I got 3 boys in my house,
And they all have little boy syndrome too.
or something like that. I got like 3 17-year-old boys in my house, and I'm going to go get them, or something like that. And I was like, you're going to
That's so
sick your
funny.
kids that are going to lose.
That probably too.
We literally ride weapons.
We ride weapons.
We ride weapons, Mom. They're pieces of wood with metal on them.
Yeah,
that we
but
can hold
what are you
as
gonna
a
do?
bat.
Like start running and then pick it up and swing it.
We
And
swing at them. They have nothing but their fists, and we have piece of wood bat.
scoot up so you can be seen. Did you need that on or no? I mean, you don't have to have her on because she's not as cool as us.
If you
But
don't want to say anything, then you don't have to say anything. But
do you want to say stuff?
if you want to,
That I beat someone up with a penny board.
Hang on, it's not on.
yeah,
How do you
if
turn
you
it
want
on?
to say stuff, let me know so I can turn it on.
Sure.
Okay, well I'm turning it on.
He's turning it on. Heads up.
I was right.
Okay, well it's turned on. So the side that's closest to you, like the far away side towards the wall, that's the side that's gonna pick up your mouth hole.
Okay.
So if you're gonna talk to it, make sure you talk to that side.
Alright.
And you can move it however you need to move it.
Can you put it back on so we can
No.
see? It's not gonna break. He said you can.
You're gonna have to get it close to your face if you're gonna say something.
Yeah.
No.
He told me to be all up
Just
close.
because like that one's kind of like the shittiest one in the room, and just happens to be that way.
Shitty and shitty. Oh. Was that
I think
offensive?
Mom just called you a piece of trash.
I still noticed something.
Mm.
Mm.
Was that offensive? Did it hurt your feelings?
Wouldn't it be- I can't open
You're gonna
this.
cry. You can cry if you want. Just kidding. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Not in this household.
There's no criers in the podcast.
Well, Morgan, I guess since now that you're on here, what's the largest animal you can beat up with your two hands?
Yeah, I thought about this. Ready?
You've been thinking about it.
I've been thinking about this. So, I was thinking of jellyfish. I was like,
Mom said kangaroo.
I corrected it.
Yeah, I
Daddy
don't know
kangaroo.
either. Yeah, I don't know either. Just
that's not.
can.
If I'm in honey badger mode, don't you think I could take
I could
it?
just kick you when you just
I
fall.
could kick back.
Anyways, so. I
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I don't know either. Her reasoning didn't
Hudson
make
thinks
any
he can take
sense.
an ostrich.
I thought about a starfish
A
because.
starfish.
Yeah.
Go big.
Then I thought like
Go
a-
big.
Yeah, no, that's when I thought about a bigger fish. That I couldn't. No,
Bigger starfish?
bigger starfish. And then I was thinking about like.
You don't think very highly of yourself.
Maybe
do you?
not. Maybe like a sea urchin. Except those will poke you. Pokey, pokey. Ouch, ouch, owie, 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 ow, ow.
I had an answer for this, but all I can think about right now is a starfish.
Okay, well that's not really an animal that you can beat
Are
up.
you gonna beat it up underwater?
Is it really a fight if he can't fight back?
Who said that before? That they beat something up that was in the water, outside of the water?
I think Robert said something like that. I think Robert said something like a fish, and then we were like, "You're gonna go in the water and beat up a fish," and he said, "No, it's gonna be on land, stupid." And then I said, "Robert, you're stupid."
Yeah.
I think it's starfish. I had another answer. I forgot.
You think about it because
Real answer.
a
Real answer.
starfish,
Go.
like, come on.
Real answer. Go. Real answer. Go. Okay.
A
No.
baboon or something.
A baboon. A baboon's bigger than you.
A baboon. Oh my.
Baboon, like one just
Really?
birthed.
A baby baboon.
Hudson saw one of
You're
those
just
at the
gonna.
grocery
You're
store.
just gonna.
once.
I'm just gonna punch it, Mom. That's kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Mom,
I wasn't gonna finish the
can't say
story.
this is a-
Children's broadcast.
No, this isn't a children's broadcast. In fact, I mark this for mature audiences only.
Okay, well I'm not gonna tell your baby story. Don't worry.
Okay. Well,
About-
I mean, you can tell it. I don't care, but
Chubb, people will think we're being racist.
No.
They'll think you're racist.
you just really sounded racist.
What did I say? I only said like the one that Chubby saw at the grocery store. How's that racist?
If you know the context, like it sounds really racist.
No, the story that I'm not gonna tell sounds really racist because,
I have been guessing.
well, you know what? They can message me. Were you, Mom? Anyway,
On what?
I
What
don't
social
know.
media can people
Twitch.
message you on?
everybody hit me up on Chubby's Twitch.
That's not.
Chubb, I'm not in the camera anymore when I'm.
Oh, that's not my problem.
Scoot it
You're
over.
the one that guys you keep moving.
Can't you move it over a little bit towards you more?
No.
Move your toes. Coming back over to my space.
What?
I told you to do it. You didn't listen.
This is child abuse.
Do you see the pink in my hair?
No.
I meant to bring you my color and I forgot.
I mean, it kind of just looks like the lights
No, like
making
right.
your hair like dark or something. Will you hand her?
Are you gonna draw inappropriate stuff?
you
Because
hand
that's
her
what they're
a
for.
notepad. Yeah, you're only allowed to draw
Inspiration.
inappropriate things.
That's kind of what I'm right
I know,
Wait,
but
have option?
Yeah, it's kind of
Could
crazy
you put this on
actually.
YouTube, by the way, Chubby picked it out.
There's like pens and stuff in those containers.
Okay. Do you need me to open it?
I was talking to Andrew at work, and he was like, "Yeah, like get your freaking mom on, dude."
See, I told you I'm
And I was
awesome.
like, "Andrew, dude, calm down, man.
Andrew likes me.
You don't know."
He's cool. I'm cool. We're cool.
And I don't know if he thinks that.
Why would he want
He'll
you
probably
on?
listen.
Did he
to
think
this
that you
one
were just going
because
to
he
be
thinks-
making fun of me or something?
No, he just wanted to know what I was going to ask you because he thinks it's going to be really inappropriate. And
Sorry.
it probably will get there, but I think he
We
just
like-
wanted me to he wanted to hear me like ask you about like dicks and stuff like that.
Ask away. I have more knowledge than you guys know.
Ask away.
I'm still here, so
You can
maybe
leave.
we don't do that.
You can leave and I'll tell Chubby all the stuff he needs to know about life. No, it's right here.
But in the moment, I couldn't think of any dick questions, so
Ask away. I am very knowledgeable on that topic.
oh, I guess this is sort of like that. This was an old question, probably from like the first podcast with Andrew, that I haven't asked since. And if you think that like any maybe celebrity or something were to have like a blowjob secretary, which one do you think it would be? Someone that they could just be like snap their
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
And I would be the secretary.
Oh my god.
He's on
Fair,
my It's Okay
fair,
Hollywood
fair.
list.
Probably get paid pretty good for that, not
I
gonna
would,
lie.
I would too, because we just won't go into detail. Heck yeah.
Alright, there we go.
You have to have an It's Okay Hollywood list and an It's Okay regular people list.
So you know this answer?
So, oh, please, I've thought about this. When I was married to your dad, I had to come up with stuff to think about. Because, anyway.
Stuff to think about.
But, like, yeah. So, like, if you're married or dating or somebody, you still have this It's Okay Hollywood list. So, if Matthew McConaughey came and knocked on my door or saw me at a bar and asked me out, free game. Because it's my It's Okay Hollywood list.
Free. What was Dad's? What would Dad's be?
I don't think he... Oh, I know what his would be.
What would it be?
Jenny McCarthy.
I can't put a picture to face.
I'll pull it up. Hey, Siri, give me a picture of Jenny McCarthy.
Is she hot?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone.
You have to unlock your iPhone, then.
Got you, Siri. Hey, Siri, show me a picture of Jenny McCarthy.
I couldn't find any matches in your photos.
Really?
So I used to...
I feel like there's better.
I don't know. I feel like there is
No offense
better.
to your list.
This is his person.
Is that what he said? Did he say that?
That's what he got caught with.
Fair.
Anyways,
No, she's married to, Donnie,
Who?
Mark.
Is she like an actor or singer?
She is, I think she might have been a comedian. I don't think she really does much of anything. But she's married to Donnie
Something.
Wahlberg. They got married. Marky Mark's brother. You guys don't know who that is either, but
No, I know who Marky Mark is.
you should, because he's hot.
Oh,
He's also on my list.
oh, he's hot.
Chubb, who's on your list?
I don't think I think about famous people very often.
What if someone walked into your Fry's and they're like, "Hey, me and you," and you're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm seeing somebody."
If we're being
No.
honest, I think like any female could say that to me, and I'd be like, okay.
Okay, well, you have to have an It's Okay Hollywood list and an It's Okay regular people list.
Chubby, how stand
The list is the same for both.
No, because Chubb, people that are going to come into your Fry's are not going to be famous.
What do you
people.
consider famous?
Okay.
Do they
Hollywood.
just have to have more Instagram followers than me? Because that's anyone.
okay.
So
Regular people list.
that's like any female, just more.
Well, good to know. There you go, ladies. You want a cheap date?
Hit me up.
An easy guy? Walk into Fry's?
Easy guy.
Hit up. There you go. More, you know what I mean. Anyway.
Move your mic down.
I can't. Chubby said I have to have it here.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's all.
It's not my fault.
I mean, it's fine right there.
It doesn't go down.
Just because it's in covering Morgan's face. Morgan can just scoot in.
Yeah, she's like all the way
Can't
up and under.
Unlucky, I guess.
But I just do this.
Um,
Then I move it and then.
what?
Nobody wants to
No.
hear your weird things.
Your pens.
What is it called?
ASMR.
That's so ridiculous.
Mom, it's
But
a
if you're
thing.
into it, you let me know.
That's how I go to sleep at night, Mom.
Really?
Yeah.
What did,
That's
are
why.
they talking
That's
dirty
why
to
I
you when
have
they're
the
doing that?
headphones. Oh yeah, that's how I go to sleep every night with the
No,
a
if you
chub.
can't handle the adult content, you need to leave. I can't have this be a boring podcast because you're in here. Isn't that right, Chub?
Mom, do you ever shave your butthole?
Yes.
How do you do it? I've tried. It just sucks.
You got to stand in the shower and put your leg up on the bathtub the side.
Are you taking notes?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Can I have another drink? Have a drink?
Yes, you can. Cause like, do you use a mirror? Cause like I can't. I don't think I could use a mirror.
No, you don't need to. You just
You
feel.
just feel?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's what I've heard. So
What do you
just-
That's what you heard my ass. You're in there all shaving it. Don't act like you're
No, I've tried it once and it made my farts sound weird.
not. Chubby! Well, you're not trying to like fart
There's-
the alphabet. or
It's like when you
anything.
take the muffler off of a car.
Oh my god. No, you. Well, I mean, if you're like going for sound, you might as well just have the naked cheek.
Yeah, there's like the naked cheeks, just like
Sure.
when you make the
Well,
farts.
my farts aren't big enough to make
And then there's
any booty bounce.
like no butthole hairs,
Oh.
and then that's when you get like the of like the butt cheeks, right? So it makes your butt
It sounds
cheeks
kind of like
makes
this.
your farts sound weird. No, that's not. That's like a wispy fart
That's what
that
that
you
that's
get when you get
when you
old.
shave. No, because when you get old, like
Why
you
is
have,
that what
like-
your farts sound like, and you just
no,
don't want?
mine are like noiseless and smell like roses. But like when you get old, you'd have all that saggy skin, so wouldn't it be more like
the sound
like
of a
rippling?
breath.
Yeah, kind of like that. Yesterday, when I was at the ER the last time, there was this lady, and she was sitting there in her
The
wheelchair
where?
at the hospital, at the ER.
Oh, hospital.
Yeah, and she literally was dropping farts like nobody's business.
Dropping farts.
Yeah, nobody cared. Everyone was just kind of sitting there. Luckily, they all had their masks on so they could be
She's
smiling.
just dropping some depth charges.
She was. And I'm like, what?
It's unfortunate.
I know.
But there's a point where just you don't care anymore.
Well, when you're that age, do you really care? I mean, she was probably in her 80s, maybe 90s.
I don't care now, so
Well,
imagine.
yeah. I don't have to imagine, unfortunately.
I'd like to think I don't know.
When you go to like a public restroom, do you use like the papers that you put down on the toilet seat, or
do
you hover?
I hover.
Okay.
It's all about hovering.
Do you hover?
No, she plops right down and she's going to get freaking...
Bare cheek?
Yep, she's going to get some kind of herpes someday.
I said I don't do that.
You bare cheek it?
I hover.
That's just you're
No.
disgusting.
It's all about
I
hovering.
just said that. I just said that. Like, I don't have time.
That's just like a squat though.
I know, but like, that probably made sound.
When do you have time to look at memes?
You can, well, see, maybe that's why like
That's because
Japanese
that's
people
why you're
are-
not cultured,
they
because
don't do memes.
you don't sit on the toilet for a
Dude,
long enough time to look at
do you want to be
memes.
cultured or do you want herpes?
Sitting in the toilet?
No, Chub.
I think Mom, I have gone 21 years sitting on toilets.
Oh, Chub.
I mean, I use the little wax papers,
Well,
but
I hope
like
so.
That's
I still sit down.
You have to take it out. And you have to like put it on there. It blows away sometimes.
Well, like in a guy's restroom, like you would definitely know they're gonna drop a load if you hear the paper coming out.
I've like taken the paper and I put it on the toilet seat, and then I turn around and then it just falls in, and then I just get sad
Ooh.
because then you got to do it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like flushes.
But
Well, you're supposed to flush it.
then when you're dropping dropping the browns off at the pool, right?
Browns.
You got those like papers in the toilet in the water, so you don't get splashed back up into your butthole.
Oh man.
That's the worst part.
You need to just get that spray.
That's the worst
So that-
and best part about taking a poop.
There's that spray that you can get and spray it down before you poop, and it doesn't splash back up, and the smell doesn't come out.
Okay, well, no.
For reals, you just spray it in the toilet and you just go.
I think I would just rather like gamble.
Again,
I want to get it and
no
see if
one
it
has
works.
time for
I would rather take the gamble with a water droplet splashing back up into my butthole, Mom, than have to spray
Not in a
some
public
perfume
bathroom,
into the
you don't know.
toilet. Why would I carry it around with me?
Well, what if you're going to be pooping at work all the time?
Sometimes I do poop at work.
Okay, we'll get the spray stuff, and then it doesn't splash back up and get your hiney.
Nah,
Oh, he works in the deli.
I
Yeah,
like
no, I'm just
taking the
kidding.
gamble. I like gambling.
Chubb, you're a risk taker.
I like taking a
Risk
risk
taker. I'm all about not getting herpes.
No, that's not for everyone.
from the toilet seat.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I've gone this long without getting toilet seat herpes that I
You
think
don't
I'm
know.
good for right now.
You don't know.
Unless
Have
I
you been
get like a
tested for it?
frat house or something.
Were you at a frat house?
No, I'm saying like unless I went to like a frat house or something, maybe that's when I would hover. That's
yeah,
probably like
definitely hover at a frat
that's
house.
probably like the least safe toilet you could possibly go to.
For sure.
That and like those sketchy like bark bathrooms.
Yeah, but you're probably going to get raped in there before you get herpes.
Yeah, you'd probably get raped in there. Unfortunate. Shout out to anyone that got raped in a public bathroom. Turn up.
Why would you even say that? Turn up. Isn't that like kudos for you? Isn't that what it means?
No.
Chubb.
Turn up, you know? Wasn't it like Pride Month or something?
Pictures of Patrick Star.
Is it Pride Month or something?
Right now?
Was it this
I
month
think
or
it was
last
June.
month?
I think June
Was
was.
it June? Well, anyways. Pride Month, turn up. Sick or something. I don't remember. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Where? I'm finding.
So,
I'm trying to find.
butt shaving. We
Butt.
talked about that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. I mean, I don't anymore just because it's too much of work. And for what? For what reward? Louder farts? No thanks.
Well, I'm just saying, like, some people who do certain things like to have a clean surface.
You're calling out a lot of people with that one.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. I heard you were talking about shaving your nuts, though. And then I had to
Yeah,
tell
that-
Morgan was all laughing. I'm like, you still don't have nuts. That was,
It's hard.
yeah, I don't know about that one. I've never done that.
That's what I would assume. I was gonna ask, but
Why doesn't the air work in here?
the fan is on.
I know, but I'm like sweaty under my hair.
Well, it's just because you're a female.
And I'm hot.
You're just always sweaty.
Not always.
And
but-
smelly and gross. Ew,
no,
gross.
I smell
PU.
good. See?
Don't. Oh my god.
What about that sound? Do people want to hear that sound?
Nobody wants to hear.
Shut up, Mo. I smell good. I smell good at all times.
I'm
You're
choking
welcome.
right now.
You are welcome.
It
my
doesn't
people.
smell good, audience.
Yes, it does.
doesn't smell good.
Victoria's Secret love spell.
It doesn't smell good.
It does too.
PU.
Morgan, shut up. You use it like every day.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
Chubby, you like girls that smell good. You don't like girls that are stinky.
He likes any girl that walks up to his counter.
Yeah, we already went over this, Mom.
Okay,
Anyone
no.
is free game.
No, you have to have.
As long as you are a consenting adult.
Oh my gosh. You have to have no body odor.
Proof of ID.
Yeah, and you need to be checking IDs
Checking IDs, got it.
because you're at that age.
Mm.
You know, where little girls think you're cool and all.
Morgan, how cool am I on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being the
Okay.
highest and 10 being the
She
lowest.
couldn't even measure that because you're all that her and her friends talk about.
Unfortunate.
Whoa.
I feel like you
Yeah.
could talk about so much
They're
better
like,
things.
let's go hang out with Chubby. They don't even know your real name. Let's go hang out with Chubby. When are you going to Mesa again?
Nobody ever says
Rainey
that.
says that.
I feel like you could talk about such better things.
I do.
Well,
Chocolate milk.
I tried to tell her that too, but she thinks just
Chocolate
seems to think
milk.
that you're cool.
Also, if you're gonna talk, bring it to your face.
Yeah, people don't want to be hearing
Yeah,
you.
no one is gonna hear you at all. That's like we already went over. That's the shittiest mic in the room,
Mm-hmm.
and you're like being like Andrew right now. You're being like 10 feet away from the microphone.
He
It's
called you
not
Andrew.
gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna help. Andrew, I'm sorry. I told you about this earlier.
Andrew's the shitty mic guy.
No. It was just the first episode, and I didn't know what it was gonna sound like, and he just kind of sat really far back. Like here. And so,
Yeah, because like you kind of want to kick back, but you have to be able to have.
I mean, you can kick back, Age, as long as the microphone comes with you.
Chubb, I can't because then I'm not on camera. Will you fix it so I can chill?
No,
Why?
because I don't want to get up.
All you have to do is turn it a little bit.
No.
Get over yourself. Go turn that just a little
You
bit.
can, like, sit however you want, honestly. Like, I
Well-
don't think anyone actually watches the video version.
I do.
I don't.
You watch the video version?
Yeah, it
Why
tells
would you
me.
sit here and watch?
It tells me on because my kid is handsome.
You just want to sit here and stare at me the whole time?
I'm the only one in
It's
this room
kinda-
that listens to this podcast.
It's kind
All
of
the-
dumb. Mom.
Okay, first of all, you don't know when I listen and when I don't. Obviously, I do listen to it, or I wouldn't know about the stuff he's talking about.
What stuff is he talking about?
Shaving his nuts and his butthole.
It's rough. It's hard.
I listen. I listen.
A lot more skin than you think there is.
Oh, Lord. Watch your gait. I can't believe you just said that.
What do you mean? It's nuts.
This is the podcast, man.
Guys,
Mm,
guys,
What are you doing?
my hair's stuck.
On what? Oh, gross. If you heard that, that was hair stuck on the microphone that you just pulled off. Oh my. What are you doing?
I'm turning this. It's just a little bit.
Honestly, it's not gonna do anything. But
Yes, it is.
whatever. You're gonna sit down and realize that you didn't turn it enough. It's gonna
Well, I
be
didn't want it to not get
unfortunate. Oh my gosh! I just told
Well, I
you.
didn't want it to not get you. Morgan, you shut your pie hole. Is it going to be enough, you think?
No, but whatever.
Well, because Morgan's over there, I have to worry about. Okay, but
Mom, who do you hate the most?
out of my kids,
Yeah,
that's hard.
Morgan, right?
That's rough. Let me think about that.
It's Morgan, right?
Okay, let's think about when you got your panda.
It's
Morgan,
Maddie.
right?
Messed up the world a little bit, I don't know why, but that's
I'm
You
just
hate
kidding.
Maddie the most? I'll tell her.
definitely can't.
I hate all of you the most. I hate equally.
That's impossible. It's impossible.
It's really not.
Goes through phases, I'm sure.
I hate Kenna the most. Just right now, though. She used to be my best friend, and then she bailed. Like a shady ass mofo.
When we were children, who did you hate the most?
When you guys were little,
Yeah.
Maddie.
Nice.
Yep. I'm
Don't-
just saying that
Don't
kid.
up top me. Don't up top. Don't up top it. Don't up top anyone.
Just because she used to dump garbage cans out and stuff, and that made me crazy. I almost wanted to kill myself. She was very creative.
I don't think we talked about suicide, but you know.
What?
Maddie was a very active child. God, that hurt my toe.
Remember doing the worm? That's it. That's the only thing I remember. It was like Chubby was teaching me the worm once. That's it.
The worm?
We used to do the worm all the time. It was so
The
annoying.
worm is the best. What are you talking
It's
about?
cool when you can do it, but not when your kid thinks he can do it and he just like throws himself on the floor. It doesn't count.
What do you mean? You're trying to say I couldn't do the worm?
No, you couldn't.
I
You
don't
couldn't,
think,
but
I don't
you
think
sure
you could
tried.
do the worm. I don't think you could do the worm.
I have boobs. Why would I try? I don't need my boobs to be smashed.
You're not supposed to roll all the way over your chest. You're supposed to use your
You
hands.
still have to like.
You're supposed to use your hands.
Imagine being at a party, right? And they're like, oh my gosh, go in the middle. And you're
Oh my gosh, everyone's like in a circle, they're all dancing. That one
Well, I'm
kid
not
that
stupid
like
enough
is
to do
super
worm.
quiet at school, but I can actually break dance, like
Right.
gets in the middle.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh shit, Jimmy can dance. Oh, and he's like doing that. He's doing that thing where he grabs his ankle and he jumps over it, and everyone's like,
Oh
"Oh
my
my gosh, oh no way!"
Mom, it's your turn.
And then he does like what is it called? He does the drop or the acid drop or something like that, where he just
The
kinda, like-
acid drop.
I think
What
it's
is
like
that?
they
Hurt my
you
toe.
like
Kick up or
you like put your foot like behind your other leg, like
Yeah.
behind your knee on your other leg, and then you just fall and you catch yourself and you do a little spin. It's cool, but only if you can really do it.
Okay, that I don't think that's cool. I don't
If
think
you
that
saw
you
it-
think it's cool.
If you saw it, you'd think it's cool. If you think the jumping over the leg thing is cool, then you'd think
well, I don't
this
think
is
that's cool either because,
Okay,
like,
well,
in all
maybe you just don't.
seriousness,
Maybe you just don't like breakdancing in
how
general.
first of all, breakdancing comes from my era. So,
Well, maybe you should know what I'm talking about, Mom, but you don't.
well, no, I think I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember.
This marker is trash.
Would they do it like to throw themselves? They throw themselves on the ground.
No, why would you
Oh.
throw yourself on the ground?
Oh, okay, well,
It's like I wish I could do spins and stuff. Like it just, you know.
Okay, but
Yeah.
back to the topic at hand. You can't do the worm. When you push in the middle of the circle, you can't do the worm. What are you gonna do? Nothing.
I'll break out the rest of my mad moves.
There's no other
You're gonna whip out you're gonna whip out the retarded robot, Mom? That's not.
No, but Morgan did that in the grocery store. In was it Winco? I was like,
You started doing the robot.
Yeah.
she sucks at it.
Was it cool?
I think that she secretly
Did you
practices in
feel
the bathroom.
cool or was it cool?
I do.
I know you do, you weirdo.
See, when I don't have time to put the.
There's a
down,
difference between feeling cool and it being cool.
It definitely was not cool.
both.
And were you
Get up and do it.
Were you feeling cool?
I was
You
feeling
have
definitely
room.
Nice.
Trust me, because you didn't need to move
I
at
wouldn't
all.
say cool, but like nice.
Chubb, tell her to do it.
Phillips, I don't think I even care. I think I could die right
He
now and
hates you.
not actually want to see the robot ever. So,
Do you hate her?
oh yeah, mm-hmm.
Who do you hate the most?
Let it be known.
Out of all your siblings?
I hate Morgan.
Me?
I don't know.
You don't know. You do too
I
now.
probably like dislike Maddie the most.
You guys are so mean.
Let's be honest. She likes to touch my stuff.
She just likes to.
Touch my stuff.
So does Morgan.
Don't touch my stuff.
Morgan touches all your stuff.
Yeah, but if she asks,
You didn't even know. You know how many times she stole a shirt from you and you didn't even know?
oh, I always know.
No, you did
Because
not.
it's never back where I wanted it to be.
Mom.
No, I'm telling you, it's been like 4 or 5 times and you haven't even noticed.
Or she steals the shirts that I don't wear.
I did not steal them. Okay, half of them you gave me. You gave
She's
me some
returned
of
them. You didn't even know she took them.
Liar.
No, for reals, huh?
What shirt?
I can't believe you exposed
What was
me.
that first one you took?
It was, I don't know. I can't remember that. Oh, I can't remember that far back.
It was long though. It was big on her.
It was like, it was gray or something.
Because I did give her like a handful of shirts.
Oh no,
Because-
it wasn't.
Because I found them at Goodwill. And they were just not my size.
I've been taking shirts from you for like,
Why would you buy one that's not? Yeah, she's been doing it since
My
you moved in
shirts.
here. Yeah.
or like sweaters, like,
Here's some cool ones.
My
That was
sweaters?
yeah.
It's summer.
Yeah.
She is weird.
I sleep in a hoodie all the time.
Why?
Because I'm cold. I don't like that. It's like a temperature thing, you know? Like, I gotta be at the nice temperature.
Yeah, but they keep their house so hot that, like, I worry that you're gonna pass out or something.
No.
Hopefully I will.
I usually sleep pretty cool.
I like it when it's cool, like when you're sleeping, you know.
No. I don't
Chubb,
know.
don't know me.
I don't know. What does Morgan do that you hate?
Yeah. I love it.
When she tries to act like one of her friends.
I feel that.
My kids are leaders, not followers.
I feel that.
Well, sometimes.
Morgan is sheep. Morgan, quit being sheep.
Totally.
What kind of sheep, though?
Like a dumb one.
Morgan said that if her friends were doing something, she would do it regardless of what it
Okay,
is.
This was a joke. Listen. She
No,
was
it
like-
wasn't a joke
No, Mom was
because
like, if you would jump off, like, if one of your friends jumped off a bridge, would you? And I was like, yeah. What is there left to live for if my homies aren't here? And she was like, no,
Yeah, I'd do it too, Mom.
so
Imagine.
no, we had this whole talk when her friend got caught sneaking out of the house,
Mm,
Okay.
and then Morgan was trying to
sounds awful familiar.
do shady stuff. No, you guys
Sneak
don't have
out
to.
of the house.
You don't have to sneak out because I would just let you go do whatever.
Exactly. I tried to say that like so many times.
Yeah. I try to sneak out, but Josh sometimes catches
He
me.
does, and he's like, "Where are you going? Get back in here, you little hooligan."
Get back in here.
See, sounds about right.
I'm like, sorry, Josh. I won't do it. I won't ever do it again.
Josh is the only reason that I'm okay with you not living at home anymore.
Yeah, sure.
For
You
real.
didn't even know Josh when I moved out.
Yes, sir. You guys worked at the pizza place.
Yeah, but you didn't know Josh.
Pizza.
That's how he met Josh. They all worked at Papa Murphy's, right?
My bad. We could literally got friends somewhere.
No. Chubby's never been able to make friends. If they didn't play baseball, he didn't know them. Literally, he wouldn't hang out with them.
That's tough.
No,
Yeah.
How about church?
that's not how it goes.
Really.
All of my friends through school were like video game nerds.
Well, towards like the end, yeah, but I was like, please, Lord, don't let my kid be a
I
nerd.
somehow have lady friends. I don't really know how that happened.
Because he's handsome.
I was in the video game club, Mom.
Oh my gosh, let's not broadcast that, Huds. It's not a cool thing.
I was in the video game club. I played Super Smash Bros. all the time.
No, but and
I was good.
I was like, and he was good at it. I can't see with you.
Mom, remember when I bought a Wii U?
I do remember.
You know I made back all the money I spent on the Wii U
Did you
playing
really?
Super Smash Bros.
Well, I wasn't saying that you're not good at it. You were good. It's just kind of a nerd thing.
That was like my birthday. And I was like, Dad, all I want for my birthday is a Wii U. And then he didn't give me a Wii U for my birthday. And so I had to buy with my birthday money.
Right? Make
And then
yourself-
I
make
also
you
had to
guys
buy a
your own
TV
stuff.
that day. Because I didn't
Because
have a
you-
TV that had HDMI. And I needed HDMI.
And what birthday was that?
I don't remember.
A few years ago? It really is hot.
I was probably like 16.
No, she might be 16.
Or something like that. Maybe. I was going to say I'm probably 16. Still lived at Dad's house. I was probably like a freshman or sophomore.
You still went to Dad's house.
That was so long ago.
Sophomore or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. Doesn't matter. What does Maddie do that you hate?
She keeps getting these boyfriends that are freaking losers.
Does she say they're her boyfriend?
She tried to
Or
hide this
do-
last one from me.
Or does she just go,
Because she goes out with them for like a week or two, and then they annoy her, and she dumps them.
it's unfortunate.
Okay, but this guy is he has to go to anger management classes.
This guy.
Yeah, he lays a finger on my kid, and it's going to be the last finger he lays on anything the rest of his life.
What a chump.
I'm going to go honey badger all over that.
I just assume she finds them on like anime forums or something.
Sometimes I know that she met one kid that way, but he actually turned out to be a pretty cool guy. He lives in Scottsdale. His name's Isaac, but she dumped him too. They dated for like a week, and she dumped him. She's like, I think we should go back to being friends.
Man,
She's brutal when she dates.
Maddie's a player.
She is a player, like seriously. But she told this guy.
Then
"Don't-"
again, I don't even know what game she's playing.
She's like, don't tell my mom that we're going out. And then she let it slip when she was talking, or he let it slip. He was like saying like, oh, you're my girlfriend or something like that. And I was like, what? Because I told her, I'm like, you got to stop. You got to stop doing that, because you go out with a guy for a week, they get on your nerves, and then that's it. You have to break up with them.
Should we bring Maddie in here and ask her about it?
We should.
Why do you go through so many boyfriends?
Oh, we should.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know what to say.
No, she'll say something like, well, at least I have boyfriends. At least I date somebody, not like you
I'm
guys.
talking to people.
For like a week or two. No.
3.
What's his face was a good kid. You guys just had a little confusion.
Cade.
Cade.
No.
I don't know who that is.
You don't need
He's the one, they went to
I
homecoming.
also don't care, so.
He's a good kid. But
like
they mistakenly broke up with each other.
Who asked who?
Are you going to bring Maddie in?
Who asked who to what?
he asked
To the dance or something? How?
Yeah, they went to
How?
homecoming.
How?
walked up to me and was like, how you want to go home?
That's dumb.
See,
Yeah.
but in Phoenix, they don't do it like they do out here.
What do you mean?
I know.
They do it like everywhere else.
I know, but they don't out there. They don't.
The most you get is like a poster.
You should have said, give me a poster.
Yeah, okay. I said.
Make it creative, idiot,
Well,
chump,
One guy
stupid
was going to
head.
do that, and he had told me about it. But he ended up not asking her
Oh,
because
he asked you about it?
yeah, he was like, "Can I ask her to homecoming?" And I'm like, "Sure, yeah."
You said
and then
no.
he ended up being a little he ended up being a little shit face, and he dumped her like 3 days before homecoming because she wouldn't put out.
Unlucky.
Yeah, and I'm like, "You want to come over here and say that again?"
He's a nice man.
Was he like 12?
No, they're in high school, but
15 or something, 15, 16.
That's kind of dumb.
He's the only one I would still be friends with. All the rest.
Why come?
Because he's funny.
he's rude.
Kate had no personality.
Yes, he
He
did.
had zero
You're just
personality.
letting your friends tell you what these people are. Yes,
What is
you
your
are.
personality?
It's a mixture between.
He was-
just, like half chocolate milk and like just dumb jokes.
And you have like this eyelash. Can you not see it? It's gonna poke you in the eye.
Maybe I want to
Open.
Mom, I wanna
Open.
What are you
I know,
doing?
just start poking.
Hello, hi.
Come in for a minute.
What are
It's
you
still
doing?
there and it's long. It's gonna get you in the eye.
Okay,
Come
well,
here.
he didn't ask, so.
You just did ask. What's wrong with you?
You text
I
her.
don't think I got it. I did.
No.
Okay, ask her.
Oh, you
Chuck.
texted her
Yeah,
to come in?
yeah, because you were gonna ask her that question.
I'm working trade seeds.
Trade for a minute. Go get that though. Seriously, in the bathroom.
Mom, maybe I want the eyelash.
You know what? Don't talk back to me. Get up and get out of here.
Hold on.
Come and sit down.
Blue haired girls, hate them. Get them out of here. Don't like them.
Who likes that? Your hair is black.
Okay, Mad.
Gross, disgusting.
Shoes on. I'm gonna step on this pillow.
Yeah, you're fine.
What am I doing?
Just sit down. You're not allowed to hit me at
Sit
all, by
down.
the way.
Bring microphone to your face. Up.
You have
Up.
to be like right into it.
Up.
It can't. If it goes out, it'll come out this way. If it goes up. It's all right. Nobody's looking at her anyway because I'm so pretty.
Here. You want it? Who are you?
Introduce yourself.
Who are you?
I am your sister.
Your older sister.
Yes, your second older sister.
How old are you? Mostly for me, I don't know.
I'm 24.
Okay, now I know. Now it's on record, everybody. Now I know how old she is.
All right, Chubb, go for it.
So what's going on with you and all these boyfriends?
Oh, what'd you
Don't look
say?
at me. I'm not saying anything.
I'm concerned
About since when?
since 5 seconds ago.
Yeah, when we were talking about you. And why are they all weirdos?
Why do you have like 1 million boyfriends?
He's got
Why
you
do
there,
you
man.
have no girlfriends?
See, we already went over this.
Yep, we were prepared. I told them that's what
Yeah,
you were
we
gonna
talked about
ask.
this earlier. We said that's what you would say. So, you're not original.
So, we need to know where you're finding these guys that are all weirdos.
Yeah, what do
And
you
I'm
like
going to
on...
let it be known right now,
What are you
if
on-
Keith puts a hand on you because he has taken your management problems, I will kill him.
What do you like finding them on like anime forums or
No.
something?
I don't know where she read this
Random
one out,
Discord servers?
but Probably.
Ah, that's
That
what it
just
is.
caught her.
That's what it is.
What?
She's
Anime
joining.
Geeks R Us.
She's joining anime discords. Oh, that's what it is. I found
Probably.
it.
Look at her
She's
face.
she's probably finding like Arizona anime like discords.
Furries
and then-
are us.
Furries are us.
Maddie's like, I got a tail.
Maddie's a furry
I do have a
pog.
tail.
Do you want me to come over? I'll wear my tail.
Pog champ furries.
I'll bring that tail.
Do you want me to-
to?
Here, you want-
Furry costume.
Oh,
Do you want me to come over?
Where did you get your fursuit made?
What fursuit?
Oh.
What is your fursona?
Your friend Liz made your tail for you.
Yeah. The one that's
It's actually a
connected
good
to
tail,
the one
but-
that's connected to my backpack, she made it the wrong way. The
So,
second one
whoa,
that she
so
made
describe,
the
why do
soft
you
one
have a tail?
for wolf cosplays.
So you are a furry!
I'm not a furry. There's a difference between cosplayers and furries. Get it right.
Is there?
What does a
Is
furry
there
do?
really?
What does a furry do?
Ask Andrew.
What does a furry do? Dress up as an animal. What are you doing? Dressing up as an animal. What's the difference?
Oh,
What's the
we
difference?
Got you.
I can
Furry.
call someone and ask.
Furry.
They're
Is it
little
like
furry.
is it like dressing up as an animal with a personality and then dressing up with as an animal with no personality?
I'm getting like hated
I
on.
don't know.
I'm supposed to know what I'm doing.
Mad, you can love it all you want, but
That's how the world is.
let's get back to this
I can only
boyfriend
see your eye.
of yours.
That's all you
He's not going to listen to this podcast.
Yeah,
so
where are you finding all of them? What is going on?
I'm going to tell you what he said to
Friends?
me the other day.
Where are you find the friends?
So Maddie's like, hey,
Conventions?
can we pick up this unsaid guy? Can we pick him up? And where were we going? Oh, for 4th of July, I think. And I'm like, okay. So we come out and pick him up, right? And it's in this neighborhood in Chandler that's kind of sketch.
Sketchy Chandler.
Yeah.
Ghetto Jan.
Oh, yeah.
Chandler.
Yeah. It was,
Ah.
it was,
His mom's place.
oh, I'm sorry. It's his mom's place. He's homeless.
He's
But-
not homeless.
Let me finish the conversation. So I pick him up, and the first thing he does when he gets in the car, and he's like, oh, yeah, we're rich, but my mom just doesn't want to flaunt the money. So she picked the shittiest area in Chandler and went and rented a 1-bedroom apartment because she's rich. Well, we don't like to flaunt our money.
Pog.
And then I'm like, well, why don't you, why are you staying at this hotel with, their friend? I don't want to use names just in case. Well, because I have nowhere else to go. But he's rich. And he
You've already said his name once.
he doesn't have his license because he can't afford to get it.
But he's rich.
But he's rich. And he's like, oh, well, my mom used to be like some CEO of some major company. Anyways, claiming that she's a billionaire, literally. And then I go and pick him up from this really bad area. Anyway, it was bad. But he's homeless. But he's rich.
That's pretty cool. Can you ask him if I can have $5?
I know. Like, I'm like,
Why?
it confuses
Michelle
me.
still owes you $5.
Because honestly, like, I could use the $5. Let's
I
be
could too.
honest.
I could give you $5.
But then Maddie was talking to him, and she's like, are you still in class? And I'm like, no schools are open right now. What class is he in? Anger management. Chubby, if he hurts her, you're
That's
going with
epic.
me.
Mom, what am I gonna do?
You're gonna hold him while I beat
Am I
him
gonna
up.
bring the skateboard?
You can bring the skateboard because it's a weapon.
Am I gonna bring the beating skateboard?
I won't need it though because one punch I'll take that little.
Should I bring
Shit
that
down.
that short old man?
Yes,
With
with
the
his can of
mace.
mace.
Apparently, he came back and said sorry, but
He better have.
I-
And
I wasn't there for
you're
that
way
part.
too pretty for that kid, by the way.
Can I go now, or are you guys done?
No, I want you to know that you're way pretty.
Mom, I know. You tell me every day.
You're welcome. My mom never told me I was pretty.
Shut up.
What'd you say, Mo?
No, say it again.
If you
Come on.
can't say it, so we all can hear it, then don't say
Says
it.
the one who flips me off on
What
a
did you
daily
say?
basis.
What did you say? What did you say? What did you say?
If you really want to know.
Yeah.
I will
I
repeat
said
it.
she's mad we called her out for being a furry.
I'm not a furry. I can't open my eyes more because it's.
You can
drying
go
out my
lay down.
contacts.
Furries need to lay
No,
down.
he doesn't have a pillow. I'm not a furry.
Okay. Go take your contacts out.
I don't know.
Where's the evidence?
Evidence for what?
Where do you hide your fursuit?
You carry your tail around with you.
Yeah,
Sometimes-
a tail.
No,
I
sometimes she
have
tries to
giant
wear it, and I'm
fur
like,
head.
take that off
Who
right
did
now.
what?
I mean, I've seen
really?
it. I used to see it all the time in high
Yeah.
school, like
Really?
the tails and stuff.
No.
Oh, I remember seeing those.
But it
when I
wasn't
was
like
what?
it wasn't like all the time. It was like just those kids that you knew, like
That's-
had them.
Creepy. Creepy.
And Maddie.
Maddie's too good for a lot of these guys that she dates. I'm just saying.
You'd rather me date.
Ditch the tail. You will
Yeah,
get
he's not
many
as
more
weird.
boys.
Ugh.
What? What's going on?
Mom wants me to date Ricky.
I don't know who that is.
I didn't say I wanted you to date him. I'm just saying he's better than.
Sorry.
I don't know who that is.
I don't want to date a pool boy.
I don't know who that is.
Does he make money?
For real.
At least he's working. Keith doesn't work.
So,
Dad does pools. He runs his own business.
Okay,
Exactly.
but let's be honest. It's not like 3 people don't make a company.
Yeah, actually they do.
No.
No, Dallin doesn't do that.
Yeah,
anymore.
where's he working?
He's like works for like some auto glass company now.
Oh, so that explains his car.
No, that doesn't explain his
No,
car.
he just probably
He'll have to get rid of it when he gets married because
He-
they won't be able to afford it.
yeah, he probably just wanted a nice car when he got back, and so whatever. Anyways,
So what are your other questions that you got on there?
well, these are like all old questions that I kind of like don't ever want to ask because they're kind of cringe.
Well, we can make the girls leave.
No, it's not like that. It's just like they're kind of
Should we-
like generic, cringy questions that don't make sense. That I just
Well-
found listening to another podcast.
Let's
Ask
have
me,
it.
Reggie.
Ask one, and then maybe we can veer off on something cooler.
Well, who do you look up to, Mother, and what do they teach you?
Who do I look up to? I think there's only one person that I ever have looked up to, and it would be Grandpa.
Ah,
He taught me all about my car. I wouldn't be stranded on the side of the road somewhere. Right?
that's fair.
Yeah.
I know how to change a tire.
You better know how, because I've showed you a million times.
I don't think you ever showed me how to change a tire.
Yes, I have.
I learned it in Boy Scouts,
No.
and I also had to just learn
I had to teach it to you
because
before
one
you guys
time I was
drove.
on a date one time, and I had to change a tire.
I went on a date with a guy once, and these people blew a
Wow,
tire.
we've been on a date.
And he
No.
didn't. I said, let's help them. And he's like, I don't know how to change a tire. I never went out with the dude again.
I'm always
Literally.
worried that like if my tire pops, I just don't have like all the stuff in the car for
Yeah.
it, because it's not like the thing that you check all the time.
Yeah.
Most of the time, we'll have to Google like how to get the spare tire out because I never know where it is. If it's like the kind that sits underneath like the car, like the Pathfinder I was driving, like
Yeah.
you would sat on the bottom of the car, and you had to like go underneath the back passenger side like seat, like lift it up and then lift up another panel, and then there was like a rod like hidden underneath the spot. You had
Yeah.
to take that rod out and then go on the other side, and there was like a little nut thing that you had to pull out and then stick on the end of the rod, and then go into the back where the tailgate is, and then lift it up, and then there'd be like a little hole, and you shove this rod in the hole, and you kind of
Yeah.
jiggle it around for a little bit till it gets stuck, and then you start turning it, and that's what would release the tire.
That is how.
And I was like, how was I ever supposed to figure that out?
Yeah, there's
without
no way.
without the internet.
When we had like that red Suburban, that's how it was. And you had to put it through that like a little tiny hole on the back end of it. Like you were just saying. And like How are you ever gonna Morgan Lorene?
That's
I don't
what
ever
she
want to
said.
hear that out of your
That's
mouth.
what she
again.
said. That's what she said. That's what she said. A little tiny hole in the back. Pog.
Jeez. Anyway, I didn't know how to change that one
I
either.
hear that sound. Go on.
Anyway,
Okay. Well, that's what was taught to you.
that is what was taught to me.
Marty, since
I
you're
got
on
a
the podcast,
Boy Scout merit badge when I was 15 years old.
You got a merit badge?
Boy Scout merit badge.
Liar.
Nope, totally true. My whole young women's group did. Grandpa taught us all.
Weren't you one of my leaders?
How are you supposed to get a Boy Scout merit badge if you're not a boy?
Grandpa was a scout leader, scout master.
It's literally in the name.
Yeah.
Boy Scouts.
Look, I identify as a Boy Scout.
She's born and raised
Show me
one.
your balls. Where are your balls?
Up here.
Those aren't balls.
Oh, those are balls, and those are bigger balls than any guy I know.
Oh, bigger than yours.
How do you shave your balls?
Say nothing. You promise.
We don't shave our balls.
That's
I
a-
can't, Mad. Now it's too
No.
perfect.
that has to
Mom,
be a
no,
lie.
you can't.
Do you have
say
hairy
that.
balls?
I do not. However, Maddie found one.
Mom,
You have hairy balls?
no.
Whoa.
Do tell.
You said you wouldn't.
Oh, I did not say I wouldn't. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it, Mad. We just had that conversation before we left the house.
We've all been exposed at least one time.
Soft
At least
spot, I
the
see.
last 30
Right.
minutes.
You have nurple hairs.
What?
That's not.
You have hairs on your nerps.
Oh. Yeah, nip hairs. Yeah, it happens.
I told you it happens. And did you know what? It's normal for girls to get it. I googled it.
Weirdo. Weirdo.
Shut
Weirdo.
up.
Weirdo. Weirdo.
You're more of a girl than I am.
Look, he's so confused.
False, actually.
No, it's not.
I have balls.
He's got a penis.
Whoa.
I got a dick and balls.
You heard that, Morgan?
Ew.
Just saying.
You
Speak.
didn't hear what Chubby just said.
All right, next time you guys are uninvited.
Uninvited.
Guys.
You chose to
Yeah.
bring us, and then you called me in here.
Just because we wanted to make fun of you for a minute. Well, I didn't. Chubby did.
I did. I also wanted to know where you get all your boyfriends from.
That's the big question.
Tinder. No kidding.
She's not kidding. She's not kidding.
I know that she's
You're
been on
not
Tinder.
kidding.
I've never been
But-
on Tinder.
Guys on
Bumble is the
Tinder
same
are
thing.
only-
Just kidding.
Bumble's the same
100%.
thing.
I used Bumble, and that's how I met Isaac.
See? Liar.
I'm on Bumble.
I am too. Everyone's on Bumble.
Whoa, Chub, you're on Bumble?
Mom, I'm
You're
on everything.
Bumble, I will
What?
Swipe by you then.
Everything?
Well, I mean, not everything, but
Okay.
I've never been on Tinder. What is
I don't really
Tinder?
use dating apps
Don't even
just because
lie.
I don't care. But
Does it look like I've been on
but I have
Tinder?
made
What?
accounts
I have Bumble.
just
Well,
to
make
see
sure
what
you
was
show her the
popping.
dating
And this is why I'm
before I
still
download
single,
it.
because the selection that I have is not much of a selection.
What do you mean? You can like narrow it down to
I've-
like exactly what you want.
For everyone who doesn't know how to change is tired. That's it.
No, I just literally, there's not.
You can even choose how tall you want them to be.
Yeah.
I picked
It's
between
Isaac.
39 and 55. Nope, it doesn't let you pick that.
How are you supposed to get a sugar daddy if you cut it off at 55?
It's a sugar daddy.
You go on a different site that I'm on for a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddies are us.
It's a sugar daddy.
I'm familiar with this
It's supposed to be an older guy, but there's a lot of young guys
I've
that
heard
have
of
money and
a sugar mama. What's a sugar daddy?
they'll pay you to date them.
one. No.
Yeah, if you want to do the height, weight, and all that stuff, you have to pay for it, and I'm not paying for a dating app.
I have known.
Are you paying for Bumble?
No, why would I pay for that?
Well, you shouldn't pay for Bumble. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, there becomes a point where that's too much.
I can go out with Yo-Yo.
Yo, 53 behavioral health counselor at Banner Desert Hospital, Mom.
Let's go find him.
Mommy's got a job.
Well, he works for Banner.
It's
It's
better
not
than,
saying much. Oh, he's 5'8".
It's better than what's Morgan's
That's
friend's
taller
name
than
that I
you.
found on Bumble.
Yeah, but I
Dom.
can't wear heels.
It's better than when I
You're
ran into
telling me
Dom on
you
Bumble.
finna wear 3-inch heels?
Yeah, but I can't wear like the 5 or 6 inch heels.
I've
ones.
never ran into someone that I know.
Oh, I have.
Oh, I ran
It's
into one
awkward.
of Morgan's
What about
friends
him?
on the
Steve,
Bumble dating
53, property manager at JLL, Washburn University, 1991.
What do you think?
He
He's
He
not
looks like a
completely-
stock photo image of like
He's-
a muscle man.
You know, like those crime shows that you watch?
No,
on?
'cause he's
Seems
got-
like one of those, like
Oh, he's got
Like
more
a
than
like a
one.
crime show
So many
when they're
times,
like
it's
showing
like,
pictures of a guy who went missing. Like that's him.
Yeah.
That's the guy that went missing and
No, dude.
The guy who like his wife killed him for like money
Hold
or
on.
something. That's him.
I showed you when I ran into Morgan's friend Dom.
Dude, that guy looks like Uncle Wayne. That's
Okay.
creepy.
Really doesn't.
Steve 55. Click on his profile, Mom.
Let me see.
Swipe right.
Oh, it only brings up the picture. Hang on.
This looks like
You have to
Uncle
swipe
Wayne.
up.
Athletic, dog lover, 6'1", 190.
Dog lover.
Mm-hmm. He has no kids.
Wait, you
just
said
enjoying
one
life.
handy?
I did not say one handy. I said 190.
I was like one handy.
That's-
What's going on?
That's talent.
I thought that's what everyone does. One hander. Oh.
Ayo.
Oh, he's playing beanbag toss. Oh, I'm sorry, cornhole.
Cornhole.
It is beanbag toss.
Cornhole.
Anybody who's like, ooh, it's cornhole.
Let me
No,
get
it's
an
not.
up top
What
for
makes it a cornhole?
cornhole.
That's a beanbag.
Ew.
It's a beanbag toss. He doesn't have like a great profile, but let's.
I've heard it be called dad hole before.
There's
Well,
an actual
there you go.
competition for cornhole.
Cornhole,
Here's
dad
one.
hole.
He's not too bad looking.
There's
corn
an actual
cob.
competition for cornhole.
What is his name? That's what matters the most.
His name is John, and he's 43.
Mm.
Let's see. He might be an Oompa Loompa.
Take
Oh,
the donut
he
off.
didn't put his height. You know what that means? That they're Oompa
That means
Loompas.
he skipped that stage.
Never had to worry about that problem.
Yet.
Really?
And you know what?
Never had to worry about
Short guys need love too, but
I think I just attract short people.
well,
got
being as
ramen
you're
and
taller than
dumpling.
probably 90% of the
Yeah, I
population.
know.
Morgan's got ramen and dumpling. They're both taller than her.
When you got this much length, it's hard.
True story.
I mean, I don't know if I want to like a girlfriend that's my height either. That'd be kind of weird.
Yeah.
Want one that's Morgan's
Just
height?
No,
seem
he
like
likes some like
two humongous.
5'6", 5'7" ish, right?
Me?
How tall are
Yeah.
you?
I don't know.
What's your type?
I don't know.
He doesn't judge. He loves everybody.
Like I said, anyone.
I heard you say you like bangs. So like.
Oh, I guess I think
What?
it's just like something that when I see them like nice because like not everyone has bangs.
Like bang bangs or like side bangs.
What are bang bangs?
Like they're cut short or like side bangs like this.
Are
Like-
you
like
messing
emo
with
bangs?
Mom, or are you just like trying to confuse
No, side
her?
bangs.
What?
Like what Maddie has?
What?
Mine doesn't have bangs.
Mine are these are side bangs too.
I have bangs, Mo.
No.
But
No,
I
no,
mostly
forehead.
just pull it back because it gets in my face.
The straight across ones.
Honestly, I don't even know.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what he's talking about.
Whatever doesn't remind me of Morgan's 5 head.
She doesn't even have a big forehead. I can't believe you.
Yes, she does.
No, and you know what? She goes around telling
Look.
people that she does because now you have her believing it.
Look at how big.
It is not.
4, 5.
Take your hat off and push your hair up and let's have a look. See,
You know, look at my forehead.
your 5 head or 6. See?
4.
Oh no, you have a whole hand up there.
There's 4.
You still have space between your eyebrow.
There was no space there. Chubby has a.
They're all normal size, except for mine. Mine's a little bit on the small side.
Mom's got a regular forehead. I don't know where you got that
So I got mine from
ginormous.
Dad.
What? In my bag.
Oh man. I got the worst jeans in the family.
Maddie's got a big one too,
She does not.
but not as big as Morgan's. I think it's just because your hairline is kind of like just a little bit higher right here.
It really is
so
not.
you can squeeze another finger in there.
Somebody told me
That's what
it's
she
because I
said.
have small fingers. But I was like, my broken down one finger.
I
Don't
just got
listen to
long
him.
fingers. They're not even
Maybe measure
big.
Dad's forehead to compare who I got my forehead.
No,
from,
I think
because
he's
need
got
to have
bigger.
some words.
Yeah,
He's
Dad's
got bigger with the rest
Dad's
of him.
forehead is just like regular size, I think.
No,
He has a
it's
huge
it's
head for someone who
he's
doesn't
starting to
have
like
brain.
go bald right here, so his forehead's getting bigger.
He has a
Morgan's
huge
going
head for someone
bald.
who doesn't have a brain.
Morgan's going bald. Uh-oh.
I don't think that would happen.
You don't think it
There's
would
a lot
happen?
of fake people on Bumble. Hence Morgan's friend.
Are we still talking about Bumble?
What are your other questions, Chub? We gotta.
I
spice
didn't
this
know
room
what to
up.
ask you, so I was like Googling questions to ask parents before they die.
Well, I'm only
Where's the
29. Oh my
Mom.
gosh. All right, what questions are you gonna ask me before I die?
These are kind of dumb. I feel like I would come up with better questions.
Let's hear.
Like, what's your favorite flavor of donut?
Huh?
Shut-
Chocolate cream.
chocolate cream, like the filling, or what's
Yeah.
on the outside?
with the filling. It's just powder on the outside,
Powder on the outside,
chocolate cream on the inside.
cream
And
on
that's from
inside.
Dunkin' Donuts because I fully
Only-
support them, even though
only-
they're going out of
What
business.
about Krispy Kreme? Doesn't
No,
Shaq own Dunkin' Donuts?
Dunkin' Donuts has been around way longer than that.
No, Shaq owns Krispy Kreme.
I don't think he owns it. He probably is an investor.
A large investor.
I don't know. I'm not really. I guess maybe a chocolate or vanilla cream. I'm not really big on. Krispy Kreme doesn't have a lot of selection.
They're a donut place. I think they have them with like the same amount of selection as like.
Not when
Dunkin'
I go
Donuts.
there.
Maybe you just don't go at a reasonable time.
True.
You probably go once they're all gone.
Yeah, you probably go like right after everyone else just went.
Probably. I need a nap.
No, sure, you can have a nap, whatever you want to do.
What time are you napping?
It's only 2:45.
Seems like a time for a nap.
It does actually.
These questions don't make me want to answer them at all.
Well, don't ask those ones.
Like this one says, "What 3 events most shaped your life?" How are you supposed to know? Like I couldn't guess.
That's a difficult question.
I wouldn't be able to answer that question.
I wouldn't be able to either.
This kind of
Am I
sucks.
supposed to say my adoption?
What 3 words represented your approach to parenting and why? This is stupid. I don't
Yeah.
like this. I'm going back to the dumb questions.
Yeah, let's do dumb ones. Those are better.
These aren't any better.
Mom, what animal did you say you could be the?
Mom said kangaroo. Yeah, I don't think that's true.
Sorry. No.
I haven't beat you guys in years. That's why you just don't. You forgot.
Like a large
Kangaroo,
tortoise.
and then you go straight to beating your kids.
What is Maddie? What's the biggest animal you can beat up with your 2 hands?
No. She's gonna say giraffe.
Mouse.
A mouse.
It's
We
a-
learned that wasn't gonna
I know.
happen.
The biggest animal.
A mouse is an
Panda.
animalish. It's a rodent. A panda. You would be.
Panda.
Pandas are going extinct.
Pandas
I
are
would hug
pandas
it
are
to
pretty
death.
big. Pandas are pretty
Yeah,
big.
they are big.
I'd hug it to
It's
death.
it's a bear. You realize it's a bear,
it's
right?
a panda. Bear.
It's a bear.
I know it's a bear.
You're saying you're gonna fight a bear.
Possibly. Chubb.
I say
It
I
is
can't
seriously
even
hot.
fight you.
You're gonna fight a bear.
I can't even fight you. So what makes you think I can fight a bear?
you just said
But you just said you would fight the bear.
I'm so confused.
I'll fight a cat. Does that count?
That's probably
It's
better.
an animal.
That's probably reasonable. What kind of cat?
Hairless one.
Tinker.
Yikes.
One's for Minecraft.
Tinker.
You know what I'm talking about. I know. You know.
I'll fight Tinker.
I feel like
Square
All of the
ass.
Tinkers.
if I couldn't get to the ocean to fight a starfish, a tortoise.
Morgan.
How are you gonna beat it up?
Yes.
How are you gonna beat it up?
You only
It
have
has
to
a
fight
shell, idiot.
Exactly. You only have to fight the head. You just punch it.
It goes in the shell.
No,
She
it's
legit
not.
just has to
It's
pick it
literally
up.
its biggest defense.
She legit just has
Is
to pick it up and
all it
stab
does is
with
this,
Sometimes I feel like I raise.
and then you
kids.
can't beat it up anymore.
Okay, but how could it like fight? It can't fight back. Like it could like snap at you, but that's
She
not
can
how to
roast it to death like we did with the little
Mom, what are
mouse.
you doing?
You said I could eat my food.
Oh wow.
You have to edit it later anyway, so you're...
Somebody muscle
Cookie. Mostly.
Okay, now we're just gonna throw around fortune cookies.
Well, we gotta read it first and see if it's.
Mom, are you done? Is that what we're doing? We're just
No.
giving up.
No.
We're not. We're not.
I had to
Giving
pull my
up.
hair up because it's hot in here.
You're eating a
Two youthful
fortune
people.
cookie.
You can afford the air conditioning to be on.
Yeah.
Want to share my cookie?
No, I don't want your fortune
Yes, you
cookie.
do.
I don't want your fortune cookie.
A colleague.
I have at least $5 in there.
People first, tasks second.
Nothing more than 7 days.
Chinaman.
What task would you?
What a disappointment.
What task would you rather do than save a child?
Nothing. I always would save a
Shut
child
up.
first.
Shut up. Shut up. Liar.
I can't believe
That face speaks.
It depends on what child it is. If it was like,
Shall we?
Not Morgan, because we all know that
If
you
it
would
was
just
like
eat a
young
burger
Michael
instead of
Holt,
save her.
Eat a burger instead of save Morgan. Yeah, that's mom.
if you could save a starfish or a small child, which one would you pick?
definitely a starfish. They don't talk back.
I don't know. You ever seen You ever seen Finding Nemo?
I have.
What about Finding Dory?
That one, I'm like,
Flo. Finding Nemo. She kind of talks a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
remember Kimchi from Chowder?
She'd be like, just sucking onto that glass,
Oh, chubby.
looking at me with them eyes.
You made that puffer fish. So you could just like scare it every time you wake up. Oh.
See, I watched that YouTube channel for like forever. It's this YouTube channel with like this Japanese sushi guy and this like random dude that just films him and like asks him about like sushi and like how to make different dishes.
That's the whole show?
Yeah, it's Mom's entertaining, okay? I don't remember what the sushi guy's name is, but he's just like, "Hey chef, like what are we making today?" And he's like, "Oh, today we make a
It's Mr. Miyagi?
sushi roll. Today we make it with a puffer fish," or whatever he called it in Japanese.
Aren't those poisonous?
Yeah. I think they call it like fugu or something.
Yeah.
But
Well, it's not gonna matter. When
it
you're
was
dead.
like a live one, and he just like had like a piece of carrot. He just like put it in its mouth, and it was like, oh, it made like
Wait, I think you no. Hudson showed me that one.
made like the best sound in the world.
I felt bad for that little puffer
It
fish.
made the best sound in the entire world.
unfortunately,
It's so
this is-
sad.
It was funny, and then he ate it, so it was whatever.
Lay down. What does it say?
It says, "Don't just exist to live."
Don't just exist to live. That
That's a
sounds
good
like
one.
something that like would be like In and Out's logo or like some motto or something like
Right.
that.
When you texted me, I'm like, right, who wants what?
Sounds
You
like
can go
we're
lay
doing
down.
Like just like a basic Rocco's like outro on YouTube. And she's like, "Be sure to like and subscribe."
Thanks for watching my slime video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Yeah, you
don't
can
forget to
rattle that
live.
face.
Don't just exist.
Live, laugh, love. Why did we have one of those, Mom?
For real, we had.
A live, laugh, love?
Yeah, why did we have a live, laugh, love?
Because we like to live, laugh, and
No,
love.
we don't.
We like to live, we're forced to laugh, and we're forced to love our mom.
They were in like every house that I ever went to,
We like.
They were all
Church
over
based
grandma's house.
and it was like
Welcome
every time
to
I
our
saw it,
house.
I was like, wow, unoriginal. It was just in a different font,
I know.
True. True.
in the same frame, the same glass frame, and just a different font, a
'Cause
different type of
Because we all
cursive.
made them at church.
Yeah, a different type of cursive.
Yep.
Chameleon or something like that. Where's the other ones? They were like weird names.
Mom, would you ever do mushrooms?
No, I would never do mushrooms.
No, never.
Do you want to chew the food first before you
I feel like
speak
you
to
might have
them?
already done mushrooms.
I've never done mushrooms because that's scary. But
What do
I'm
you
not
mean
saying I
How would you know it's
wouldn't.
scary?
Because
Because you've done them.
scary stuff. Drugs are scary.
A lot of people aren't stupid.
What do you think happens?
Smart. They're very stupid with all this stuff.
I think that they thoroughly enjoy themselves for a few minutes, which makes them do stupid stuff.
What do you think happens when you take mushrooms, Mom?
You get high.
Well, what do you describe it?
Sokka from Avatar. He turned into Sokka.
Treb, how am I supposed to describe what being high feels like?
Yeah, well, how are you afraid of it if you don't know what it feels like?
Because it makes people do stupid stuff.
How would you know?
She's got a
No.
point.
You're just lumping all drugs together.
For real.
Well,
How do you categorize?
because they do make people do
They don't
stupid
all make you act the
stupid
same
stuff.
though. Like if you're doing like freaking cocaine and crack, those are gonna like mess you up, dog.
That will mess you up big time.
And heroin and all that jazz.
Yep.
But like,
stick to the pot.
yeah,
Oh,
but like
that's
if you
where you
smoke a
got that
fat,
one from,
if
all
you
that
smoke a
jazz
fat
in you.
blunt, Mom, you're not gonna just get all stupid, you know.
True. Well,
I mean, sometimes you can get a little stupid, but it doesn't make you like the same way that you think mushrooms makes you.
so you have tried them.
No,
Then how do you know?
but I know what it does
Okay. Well, how do
because
you know
there's like
that?
different kinds.
And that makes me question what you do over here when we're not over here, or when Josh is.
That's
not
what I'm
home.
saying. How
And,
do you
like-
know all that?
And like acid and stuff because I researched it. I've looked at it. I've listened to podcasts and stuff of people that talk about it. They talk about their experiences. And it just makes me want to do it more.
Do they act like they're having fun, or do they just chill?
Just chill. They're not like, man, I had the wildest time. They're like, it makes me think. I'm like, I like thinking.
Thinking's good.
Thinking is fun.
Yeah. I'm always happy when I know you can.
How would you know? You barely
Think.
use your brain at all.
When you know I think,
I think about chocolate milk a lot.
Yeah, that's probably why you've been.
you like
become,
chocolate milk a lot,
You
huh?
came back in the room
I hope
so
you
many
become
times
lactose
yesterday.
intolerant.
That's it. Mom, tell him to take it back right
Bad
now.
omens, bad omens. Curse thee.
This is why my mom.
I have
bakes
chocolate
stuff.
milk in the fridge.
You do?
It's almond chocolate milk.
This is why when mom bakes stuff for Chubby, she
It's-
has to use
that's a
like,
different
the
kind.
non-dairy stuff.
It's not the dark chocolate milk. It's a regular chocolate milk. It tastes the same as regular chocolate milk.
Well, I might just have to.
I don't know. Just the smell of that stuff grosses me
Chocolate
out.
milk?
No, of your
It's a
lactose-free stuff.
No, it's a different type than what I normally get.
The
This is
almond
the good stuff. Every time, so it's almond breeze. It's not silk. Silk makes like a dark chocolate almond milk,
Yeah.
and that's like a little not like thicker, but like more creamy. So it's like almost feels a little thicker when you're drinking it. It's good, but it's not like regular chocolate milk. It's like a really chocolatey chocolate milk. But like this almond breeze is just like regular milk, chocolate
Really?
milk. You'll have to try some. It's good. But yeah,
Order wants her spot back. She's not getting it back.
Yeah, I gotta say.
Fight me.
and do you feel like you just attract weirdos?
I know.
You're related to weirdos.
Yeah,
I wasn't
and
referring to you, dummy.
Your friend Morgan?
Mom has to be around you.
true story.
She doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
can
she
get out of
does.
the bedroom anytime she wants.
Oh,
She
Mom
chooses
has
not
to be around you. Just about all times.
She's not denying it. I mean, it's that's tough on your end, not mine.
It is.
Can I brag?
Really?
I'm gonna brag for a second. Got $50 the other day.
For
When I was
what?
streaming.
For streaming?
When I was streaming, yeah, someone gave me.
Did you
50
show
bucks.
your junk?
Maybe.
Wow.
Okay. It doesn't matter how I got the $50.
It does. If you're going to be showing your junk, then go for more than 50, please.
It doesn't matter how I got the $50, Mom. It just matters that I got the $50.
No, it does matter.
No, there's this one guy that joins
Because
my
if you're-
stream.
Yeah, he
and-
wants you to show your
and
junk.
I think he's like an Arabic prince or something, dude. And he's got like money. Cause like I can see the name that like gets donated through PayPal because it shows me their email, and like it's not like an American name,
Yeah.
and I'm like, this guy's probably
He likes
rich.
you.
This guy's probably rich. But
Probably.
he also could not be rich,
What is it like?
and he could just like give me random amounts of dollars. So he just randomly will join, and he's the one that's giving me like probably the most amount of money.
And
right?
you don't know him or
Close
anything?
to Yellow Mike, yeah.
Yellow might give you money, or do we need to have a talk with him?
He's given me money before, yeah. He's given me like Counter-Strike skins that were worth pretty much like a good amount of money.
Really?
Yeah.
My patches.
I think like he gave me a CS:GO skin that was worth like $100 once.
What?
And then I used that for quite a while, and then I finally was just like kind of done with like all the skin
Yeah.
stuff in the game, and I just kind of sold it. I made $100 or whatever.
What?
And then
Dang,
I
Trevor.
don't know. Every once in a while, like I open a crate or something, and I get a good thing, and I make some money off of it.
So this guy's not like subscribed to you, or
He's subscribed to me,
subscribed?
so yeah, he pays the $5 a month or something like. I think he uses his Twitch Prime sub, which is free. If you guys want to subscribe to me at Twitch Prime on twitch.tv/WarriorSon, I won't mind. But I'll chug a Capri Sun in your honor. But he's like a couple times he's come in and give me like $50. The same guy.
Serious?
Yeah, right before I went to TwitchCon last year, he gave me $100.
He'll check a Capri Sun.
'Cause I was like-
Definitely showing your junk.
Yeah, because I was like, dang, like I'm gonna be going to TwitchCon, like try to save a lot of money for this.
When is that again?
Yeah.
They canceled this year.
They did cancel it.
Yeah. I think it was supposed to be in September, but
Oh.
I doubt it. But I was talking to one of my friends. His name is Jim, but I went with him last year.
Do you call him Jimothy?
I wish. But but he was one of my.
Names, dude.
His name was like Jim Boy on Twitch or whatever is what his name. I think his name. I don't know his last name. His name was just Jim. He's, I went with him and like Teo and like those guys. That's who our group was. But he's from like Texas.
Hmm.
And he's like, he was like unhappy in his like relationship or something because he's married.
Oh.
But he's like young married,
Oh.
and so he's like
It's
unhappy.
even worse.
Yeah,
That sucks to be young.
it was
and-
funny. Sorry, Jim. If you're
Sorry,
listening, I'm sorry,
Jimothy.
Jim.
Sorry,
I
Jimothy.
don't know
I love you,
so
Jim.
I can't say sorry.
You can't be sorry for someone who you don't know?
I can't.
What the hell's wrong with you?
A lot of things you haven't noticed.
What is wrong
You
with
get
you?
that from your dad.
I get that from you.
No.
I look just
I
like
know.
you.
It doesn't
No
matter if you look
empathy.
like me. I have compassion and
Weirdo.
empathy.
Weirdo.
This is one with the bright orange hat on.
Oh, you're
hat's
wearing
actually
red
pretty cool.
contacts.
And?
You literally can't talk about what I'm wearing.
Yeah, I can.
Oh my gosh, shut up. I'm having a podcast here.
Mom,
Are you?
you nagged him about being on here.
Mom, ask me a question.
Okay.
I have a
don't
question.
know.
Can I have a different brother?
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think. What can I ask you that I'm sure I want to hear the answer to?
Can Josh be my brother?
No.
Mikey's my brother.
Ask him what his favorite pastime is.
What is your favorite
That
pastime?
kind of question's kind of sucky, not gonna lie.
Yeah, man. You could-
Pass. Eh.
That came from Morgan. I don't ask sucky questions.
You just whatever.
Let's see.
What's your favorite game to play?
Shut.
Did you tell her shut up?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought you said like shelf or something. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Counter Strike self-offensive.
I don't
I
know.
was gonna ask you a question, but Mom probably wouldn't like it.
I don't care.
I'm trying to substitute the word with someone.
Just say it.
Morgan's in
You
here.
can say whatever you want. This is a mature audience.
Yes.
Okay, fuck, marry, or kill your favorite YouTubers. Told you.
Mom doesn't like what you just said.
I told you I was trying to like substitute the word for it.
I don't really watch have like specific people that I like.
Frick.
Yeah.
So many other words besides the cuss word.
She just wanted to say it and get away with it.
Look, you're gonna smack me. I'm like,
I think it's funny because I probably have the worst mouth in the entire family. And you guys are always worried about saying stuff around me.
Give me permission to say the word hell.
Whoa.
hey,
I know.
I have a question for
I
you.
tried to get her to drop the F-bomb
Who's your
yesterday, the other
favorite
day, and she
Super
wouldn't.
Smash Bros. Character?
That's too far, man. I'm not mad. Come on.
Besides Captain Falcon.
You can't ask me what my favorite character is and then take away a character.
True.
Okay, who's your favorite character?
Captain
With,
Falcon.
with Captain Falcon or without Captain Falcon?
With Captain Falcon.
It's Captain Falcon.
Okay.
If any of you guys want to play Super Smash Brothers, I'll play Super Smash Brothers with you. Just hit me up. I'll add you on my Switch.
That's
Play
right.
Why
Smash.
don't you add me on your Switch?
Because why would I add you on my Switch?
Check me out on War You Mom. I tried to do it. It didn't work because I don't really have a thing to put after it.
Because then I
It's
can play
unfortunate.
games with you.
Like what?
Super Smash Bros.
No thanks.
He doesn't play Fortnite.
I don't play Super
Shut up.
Smash Bros. with peasants.
I love playing Fortnite.
I don't play Smash with peasants.
I think I just called you a peasant.
I know.
Peasant.
A little person.
A pleb.
I'm used with pleb. Just call me pleb.
Plebeian.
What?
Mom, you played the clarinet when you were
I did, and you know what?
younger, right?
I rocked it.
Why did you choose the clarinet?
I didn't get to choose
I know. Why did you play the clarinet? though?
because you tell Grandma Clement no.
she told you to play the clarinet.
Oh, no, now.
Yeah, I had
That's
to.
dumb.
I didn't get a choice. I tried to stop playing it, and she wouldn't let me.
Mm.
So I had to take summer school so that I could take classes that I wanted to. But I couldn't do like track and
How long
band at
did
the
you
same
play
time.
the clarinet for?
15 years.
Oh my gosh.
Why are you laughing at that? I was really good at it.
You're a Squidward.
Tell me you can play something other than hot cross buns.
Absolutely.
If I handed you a clarinet,
Yeah, I could probably
play hot cross buns.
play hot cross buns easy.
cross buns.
That's all I need to
Hot cross buns, hot
Mom,
cross
you don't have to
buns.
sing it.
One potato, two
Stop
potato, hot
singing
cross
it.
buns. That's it,
We're gonna
son.
get copyrighted. Mom, we can't.
No.
You're copyrighted for cross.
Hudson can put it on his thing that we do not own the rights to that music.
No, it doesn't help.
I can play Rootin' Tootin' Cowboy on the piano. And I can play the clarinet. I was pretty good. I was always like first chair, thank you.
Liar.
No, I really
Prove
was.
it.
If I could find my yearbooks, I could.
Liar.
Nope, I was good. It's not my fault I'm good at
Show
everything
me
I
some
do.
recordings, Mom.
Um,
At some point, I will buy you a clarinet.
I really wanted. I tried to
Before
go
you
back
die, I will
and get
get you a
my
clarinet.
clarinet, but apparently Aunt Emily took it and gave it to one of her kids so he could play it in school.
Unlucky.
I don't.
That must have been an old clarinet.
Well, yeah, it was from when I was a kid.
Must have been old Dusty and like dust bunnies up in there.
How does it feel to have something in common with Squidward?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me. You kind of look
played
like
the
him.
Squidward played the clarinet. In fact, he played the clarinet quite all right. You think you could play better than Squidward?
Absolutely.
Liar.
No, I can.
Liar.
Nope. All he's got on me is he can play it under the water.
I mean,
That is true.
you do have a point.
I know. Is it nap time yet?
I think
Are you
that,
trying to take a nap?
I'm seriously tired.
How long have we been going?
'Cause I didn't go
Almost
to
an
sleep.
hour and a
I
half.
didn't fall
Really?
asleep
Yeah.
yet.
That's like nothing. You gotta,
I feel like it needs to be more entertaining.
I went for 3 hours with Carl.
yeah.
Who's Carl?
Carl's one of my
You said it wrong.
coworkers. He used to be one of my coworkers.
Who's
Yeah, you're saying it
Andrew?
wrong, by the way.
Andrew was his old roommate. That
Stop
Oh.
touching me with your feet. Whoever's touching me with your feet.
Sorry.
it's not even you. Your feet are
No,
clear
my
over
feet were
here.
doing this.
It was not me.
Well, what are your feet clear over here?
He's got longer legs than me.
Yeah, you have to say his name right.
You have to say that. He's listening. Like,
Yeah, it's Carl.
What?
It's Carl.
Carl.
No, you're not saying. It's with a K, Mom, not with a C.
And again,
Carl.
That's what I said, Carl.
like the
No.
llama Carl.
dude, it's not like hard. Like,
It's Grandpa's middle name and your cousin Carl's
No.
name.
Those are with a C.
yeah,
It's
both
different.
of us were-
Carl.
Carl. That
Carl?
kills people.
Carl.
Carl. Carl.
Close. Getting there.
So I have to say it like I'm a hick.
No.
Because
You
that's
should
like.
just say with a K, not a C.
I need to show you the llamas with hats.
He can
video.
tell, Mom.
Even though I have a hard time saying
I can tell.
Have you seen the llamas with hats videos, Mom?
And you haven't, liar. Don't,
Do you want her to bust him out?
Don't wink at me.
I'm not gonna bust them out. What am I supposed
I'm
to do?
blinking because the fan is drawing out my contacts.
This is old school YouTube culture, Mom.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Carl, that
Growing
kills
up.
people.
With llamas with hats. YouTube.
And,
Anyways, whatever.
and saying, Carl,
Screw that.
Carl.
Mom, that's not even it. Now you're
Hey,
just
Carl.
sounding like you don't know how to
Carl.
use words.
Carl.
Are you even speaking English at this point?
Slap her again.
Morgan, where are you?
She needs to be slapped like
Slap her
several
again?
times.
Yeah.
I think that we should have them go out because then we could talk about real stuff.
Like what?
Like what?
I don't know. Adult stuff.
Mom,
Like wieners?
I'm 24. The only
Yep.
one that needs to go out is Morgan.
Wieners.
We're gonna talk about wieners?
Morgan
Oh,
can't even
boy.
say the word penis, so we can't talk about it in front of her.
I can't like
Penis, 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 penis,
Say it,
penis,
Mo.
penis, penis, penis,
See?
penis, 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 penis.
She asked if she could cuss the other day, and she still won't do it.
You asked if you could say a bad word.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I told her she could, but she chickened out.
And
Are
said
you-
she just flips me
No,
off
I
every day
didn't
in
ask. Mom
silence.
was like, just say it. Just say it. I don't give in to peer pressure, Mom.
Really?
Technically,
Everything
she
your friends
does
do, like,
it
ooh, I'll do
every
it.
day.
Should have called her a pussy.
Technically, she does do it every day because she flips me off every day, and then Mom just like smacks her for it.
That's not even like bad.
Flipping someone off, yes, it is, because Mom does that when she
But
gets
only
road rage at
only
random
doing
people.
stuff like that because your friends are doing it doesn't make you cool.
Flipping people off?
I don't know.
You never did it until your friends started doing it.
Kind of funny, not gonna lie.
For real. It's not really-
Oh, Mom. You ever done it to your friends? It's kind of funny.
Like 2 friends? Oh, I've flipped plenty of people off. I'm just saying I don't do it because other people are doing it.
Oh,
Flipping champion.
I'm not
Yeah,
I'm not a
okay.
follower. I'm a leader.
nerd.
I don't know what I am. What am I?
Mom doesn't have
You're kind of a
fun.
follower too.
Mom doesn't have fun.
I'm not a leader.
I have more fun, you guys know.
I'm a leader when it comes to cons and like voluntary for them.
Liar.
After that, like normal, yeah, I'm a follower.
I don't believe it.
How would you know? I invite you all the time to them, and you say no. Those
Yeah,
are for
'cause
nerds.
I don't wanna
want
go-
to go.
He doesn't want to be a furry, okay?
yeah, I don't-
It's not a furry.
I don't want to go to furry
It's
conventions.
not just furries, okay?
It's not just. You're not
I will
helping your
admit,
case.
Anime conventions are for everybody.
You're not helping the
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, you and
I
all
don't
the
care if I'm
furries.
not helping the
If there are
kids.
furries there, I do
Even-
not want to be there.
Nobody wants to hang out with
I'm not
furries.
racist against furries. I just
You just don't want one
I
grinding
just
up
don't
on
want
you.
to be associated with them.
Because I
You're
hear
related to one.
they just grind up on you.
You're confirming you're a furry.
Maddie's adopted.
Weirdo.
But
What's
you
wrong with
can't-
being
Yeah,
adopted?
you can't joke about that.
Maddie's
'cause Mom-
adopted. Maddie's adopted. Maddie's
You
adopted.
guys are mean.
Mom's adopted. Mom's adopted.
I
Ha 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 ha.
You're a
Yeah.
prick.
A
You don't
what?
need to get rude.
A what?
Okay,
You-
you're a bitch.
a prick?
Mad.
Take
What?
it back.
You don't just get to
Take it back.
swear to try to sound cool.
I'm not a prick. Take it back.
No, you are.
Oh, here's a
Be
string.
nice. You don't need to be rude.
This is a safe space,
The
Mom.
string in her hair.
This is. You can be yourself.
This
Oh,
is a safe
Morgan,
space, except for
get it out of your
furries.
hair.
Get them out of here. I don't want them.
Right in the middle. Back right there.
Hudson just put it in her hair.
You
Oh,
got
I can't
Oh,
see.
you had it. You were
Mom's
getting
ready
it.
to throw down anytime. She's
Mom,
got
if
those
you were
things.
gonna have a fursona, what would it be?
Well,
A
a honey
fursona.
badger.
A fursona.
Persona.
Of course.
A fursona. Mom, Morgan doesn't have fur, idiot.
Okay. How would you know, Hudson? You wouldn't. That's one of
Starfish. Do any fish have
She
fur?
gets- She gets her common sense from her dad.
Okay,
Bear
some-
fish.
Some fish do. It's just like they're in like the deep, deep.
Which
ocean.
ones?
They do not have fur.
I said some do.
Prove it. Which fish?
Hey Siri, do starfish have fur?
I didn't say a starfish. You think Patrick has hair?
Shut up.
Patrick Star is bald.
Actually, he did wear a
Shut up for a minute. Hey Siri, do starfish have fur?
We already know they don't have fur.
I know.
And hair.
No, sea stars do not have hair.
Sea stars.
I think Siri's with all.
Yeah, you sound confused, but that's what they're called.
Sea stars?
Sea stars.
Can we just go back to calling them starfish instead of sea stars?
No.
Anyway, they
Sea
do
star,
not.
Sea star. Sea star. Sounds like sister.
It does, huh?
Except like if you weren't American,
True.
you don't speak English. Sea star. Sea star. Okay.
Are you working tonight?
No, I'm actually off tomorrow,
Cool.
which means I get to go skate all night. And by all night, I mean
Why are you
until-
voguing when
until
you say that?
9. What?
You were voguing.
What does that mean?
You were voguing. Like Madonna voguing? You were just doing it.
Don't know what that means.
You're getting a little mouthy.
You've watched Glee. I don't know how far you've gotten in it.
Did you hear
What?
that girl from Glee died?
Who?
Girl.
No,
What are you guys
the
talking about?
the girl from Glee. She was
Glee?
like the lesbian cheerleader girl.
Isn't it like that singing show or
Blonde
something?
hair.
Dark haired.
Santana died?
Yeah, Santana.
Isn't that like the
She-
singing show?
Yeah, her and her son. It was just on the news yesterday. Her and her son went on a boat, and she never came back. Just
Unlucky.
her son. It was like a 4-year-old boy with her.
So her son's alive, just she's dead. Or missing.
Maybe
She's
she just
presumed dead.
is. Maybe she's just pretending like she's dead
No.
so that she can
That's
live
sad,
a life
though.
of luxury alone.
I never.
Without her
I-
kid, though? No, moms
Yeah.
don't do that. Well, most
I don't
moms don't do
know.
that.
I don't want people to take this the wrong way, but I never did like her.
I'm taking it the wrong way.
I liked the blonde chick who
Wow.
always acted stupid. Brittany.
No one that's listening to this is gonna care about Glee. Let's be honest.
I'm just
Lots
saying,
of
she
people
died.
care about Glee.
I feel like that's sad.
If you guys are listening to this right now,
We should take
and,
a moment.
and you like Glee, get out of here, right now.
First of all, don't
I
act
know
like you didn't
secretly
sit and
like
watch
Glee.
it with me.
Glee.
I'm hungry.
If you don't like Glee as much as I do, turn up. Can I get an?
Shut
Can I
up,
get an?
that's
Can I get an?
what Kylie would always watch.
Can I get an
What's wrong
up
with
top? Can I get an up top? Ayo.
her?
Ew.
Ayo.
Gross.
Everybody gives me an AO, but no one gives me an up top. What the heck?
You didn't want my up top to begin with.
Mm,
What are you coloring over there?
means nothing good.
One of my coworkers asked what my podcast was called yesterday.
Oh no. Did you say it?
Yeah, I said the Boner Police podcast. Why would I be
I
ashamed?
need to make you a shirt.
I could probably.
That's something
just
I'm not gonna
embroider.
wear around the con.
I'd embroider a T-shirt with it on there.
Yeah, but I will make it look better with vinyl.
A vinyl one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wear your Twitch shirt.
I mean, I'd
around-
wear
around
it.
cons and
I'd
stuff,
wear it.
But I'm not gonna wear a shirt
Okay,
that says
I'll make it.
Boner
I have the T-shirt still, but I have like gray, I think.
I have a couple T-shirts as well.
Okay.
That I like. I don't know. I
Only
got them to
because I'm
put
not
stuff on,
allowed
like
to.
embroidery, because they're 100% cotton, so they won't, like, they don't stretch as much.
Yeah, but they shrink.
Yeah, I mean, I pre-shrunk them already. So
Oh, okay. If you want me to
But-
make one, seriously, I can probably do it tomorrow.
I would like that,
Okay.
but it has to be like blue and red.
Like, what do you
like
mean,
the
blue and red?
police, like police lights colors.
Like, write
you
it
know?
down.
As long as you don't
Yeah.
have mom put out
Like a
penis
boner
on it,
is
I'm
supposed to
fine.
be red, and then police would be blue.
Okay,
Or
just draw. for me.
Boner would be blue, and police would
Get
be
your
red.
markers out there.
It's
Heads,
it's not that
just
hard. It's just
do it.
words, Mom.
Just write it how you want me
I
to do
can
it.
just tell you. And
No,
it'll be
because then when
easier.
I do it, you'll be like, "That's not what I told you."
I don't have an image in my head of what
Just
I want.
write it. Get that the
don't-
black big and just write it how you
No.
want it written down there.
No. It's not gonna help.
HUDs.
Yeah, it's whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'll wear it.
But you want the writing in blue and red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or something. I don't know. You have creative control.
Sweet.
One of my friends, his name is Matt. He has like a clothing company, I think now. I've been seeing him on Snapchat like post about like shipping stuff out. And I'm proud of him because he's cool.
I have a friend.
I want to have him on the podcast. He's cool.
Oh, that'd be cool.
My friend Matt.
I have a friend that has a
Shout out
clothing
to
line.
Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Shout out to Matt. I think his name is Matt Snyder.
It's my
Shout-
biological dad's last
Shout
name.
out to Matt Snyder.
I know what his name is.
Watch him be a cousin. Watch him turn out to be a cousin, just like Dre.
Shout out to Matt. Thanks for being my grandpa. Ayo, turn up.
I'm not sure about that. A friend of mine owns it's called Sauce Hockey Clothes.
Sauce.
Yeah. But I met him through Chris Jones, but their clothes are pretty cute. Like they're cool.
Did
They're
your friend get me a new coyote?
They're cute or are they cool?
they're cool because it's like a kind of like skaterish.
Well, there's a skate brand called Hockey, but I doubt it's the same
Just
thing.
hockey.
Yeah, it's like hockey skateboarding or something like that.
This
I
is
doubt it's the
like-
same one, but
sauce
because they make
hockey.
like boards and
Yeah.
that kind of
no,
stuff,
it'll be
but-
different. He does like like hockey teams and stuff, but it's called Sauce. And
when I was at the skate park last week, it's like rollerblader like cracked his head open. They had to call the ambulance.
No.
They had to like bring in the stretcher
How
and
old was
get
he?
him out. I don't know. He's probably mid 20s,
Oh, really?
late 20s. He was a rollerblader. He tried to do like a big jump and like
Oh.
he tried to do a big 180 turn and like just landed
Didn't
like
work.
he tried to go over like this pyramid thing and then land in this other one like pyramid that was going. So he tried to go up ramp and then land in a down ramp, and he just overshot the down ramp and kind of hit the very end of the ramp and then just kind of like did a little hop and then straight to his freaking dome.
Morgan, what was that video that you showed me that?
And his head was like bleeding on the ground. There's stains on the concrete now because that's what blood does. Freestone. But my blood is also on the park there, so
Ooh, I don't like to hear that. Ads.
I showed her lots of skate videos of just people hurting themselves.
I could like walk around that park and be like, "That's my blood stain. That's
What was
my
that?
blood stain."
That's gross. What about that one Mo that you were showing me?
I showed you many.
That where he like came down. He was like riding on the rail, like the handrail thing, and he came down and face planted into the other one. That was
To the bar?
They do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
that's disgusting. I've seen that on Hall of Meat. I've actually already liked this. I have liked this.
I can see them.
here.
What
get
is
it.
this?
It's that line I was telling you about.
Happy sauce. Muck plus grind. Salad season. Pucks in deep. I don't like these, Mom. I'm gonna be honest.
You don't, or you do?
Oh, I don't like
Really?
these. Sauce Merca.
All of the stuff I haven't
A
seen.
classic
current
USA
stuff.
hat. The Daily Sauce. I don't like these, Mom. I'm gonna be
Okay,
honest.
well,
Just
his
close enough for the
his
night.
earlier stuff was
These look like college branded T-shirts.
See,
They're
I'd
trying to
wear
be
just
trendy
the
towards
South
the.
hockey shirt. I'd wear that one. Those are cool.
I don't know. It's all right. Not everyone can, make like stuff I like.
True.
Shop, you need to check back
I want to
out
go
the
thrift
list.
shopping.
You did?
Yeah,
When?
I don't know.
Did you get anything good?
No, I want to.
Oh, you want to go?
Yeah, I haven't gone since like the stores have opened back up. I've been wanting to go, but like I can never go because I have to work all
Yeah.
the time and I'm always tired. And then I want to go skate, and then like if I could barely have time to go skate and then come back and shower, then go to bed, so I don't have time to like go
I
shopping.
have a question for you.
No, what?
Is your Twitch cons, are they always in
San Jose?
California?
Just kidding.
Or do they like move
Last year it was in
around, like,
San
most
Diego.
years?
They were gonna have it in San Diego again this year because it went really smooth last year. So I mean, I think they like San Diego now,
Yeah.
just because it went so well last year.
Do they have them like around the country?
But no, or they have like a North America one, and then they have like a Europe one.
That'd be cool.
Which
huh?
I think they had the Europe one in Amsterdam
Ooh.
or something like that over there. I had a friend that like was like a European friend that went, who's from like who's like a Dutch friend, and
That'd
so
be
she
cool.
went to that, and I was like, okay, that's cool. It's neat.
Yeah, that'd be cool to go like to another country for it.
Yeah, I thought that too, but that's like a lot of famous streamers go
Really?
because they can afford it, because they just make a lot of money.
Well,
Lawrence Island.
we'll have to check it out because, like, if you could fly there,
Amsterdam.
if you're on with an airline or something.
I wouldn't. I'd
In
like get there
2023.
and be like, "Ayo, what's poppin'? Where are all the drugs at? Where are all them hoes at, boys? Like,
You go to
bring
Cali,
me,
you
bring me
better
all the
bring back
hoes and
some
drugs.
stuff.
Bring me all the hoes and drugs."
Yeah.
When I was in
Yes.
California last year for TwitchCon, I wasn't even 21, so we couldn't even go to like any bars that you had to
Yeah.
be 21 to go into.
Dang, that kind of sucks. Did your friends go and like leave you out?
Mm-mm.
They were all underage. Did you take Robert?
I was the only
Robert
one.
really wouldn't even know
I
what
was the
to
only
do
one that was
anymore.
underage.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Pickle was there, yeah. I did get to take a picture with Pickle.
And you are taller than Pickle.
I am probably the reason why Pickle went.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know he is. You are. I mean.
Well,
yeah.
like,
Wait,
I'm the
what's
reason
wrong?
why he got into, like, streaming and, like, all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. It's because he watched me, and I was like, dude, you should, like, start.
Mom.
I don't want to get all over.
I was going to be on a podcast yesterday, but I didn't reply in time.
Who's his?
No. It's like an online podcast. It's not an in-person thing.
Oh, really?
I like the in-person ones more,
Yeah.
but it's like one of my friends' name's Aiden. I think he lives in, like, Michigan or something like that. But he has, like, it's like a podcast. It's more like a show where just, like, it's like him and, like, 9 people or whatever. It's too many people, I think.
That's a lot of people.
In my opinion, too many people to be able to call it a podcast. But I was like, yeah, I mean, I'm down to come on. Like, I've been on it before. And he was like, oh, man, just filled the last spot. Already got 10 people. And I was like, that's so many people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not even like everyone has good quality stuff either. It's just like everyone, there's like 3 girls that are like, he found off like randomly on the internet that he was just like, you want to be on my podcast? And they're losing like their cell phone on over Discord,
Oh.
and it's just like not very cool. And they're like touching their phone and moving it all the time, and like there's just background noise a lot. And it's just like, I don't know, it could be streamlined a little bit better, and he could
Yeah.
just stop picking up random people off the internet, and like it could be
Yeah.
better if he had like maybe a handful of people, maybe like 3 or 4 people max. But
Yeah. That's
know.
9, 10. That's a lot. Like, how are you supposed to hear what?
like
Everyone
when
was
I was
talking
on
about
there the first time, it was just like he would ask a question, and then like everyone would go down the line like answering it, and then I'd forget what the question was by the very end, and I would be like, what?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, what's like your favorite food? And I'm
You're
like,
that was the question.
and I'm well, just I don't know if that was the question, but I'd be like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like pizza. I like pizza. Pizza tastes yummy. I like pizza. Every 5-year-old
That's way
ever.
too many. Way too many people.
But it was just not very entertaining. And it's like 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it can go that long when there's 10 people answering like one
Well, yeah, but,
question.
like, I don't know. What kind of questions did he ask?
Well, it was like he was taking like audience questions like over like a week or whatever. You'd like gather questions and then you'd ask.
When you do that, ask your people what they want you to ask me.
Right now?
Well, you're kind of not
Yeah,
live, right?
I was like, I can't do that
Yeah.
right now, but
No, just ask and then we'll do it again with
For next
questions.
time?
Yeah.
and then
Anything's free game. Like I'll answer whatever.
maybe I'll just go start stealing his questions. People putting stuff in his Discord. I will go in there and I'll be like, give me this one. I'll take this one too.
I'm gonna think of some
Don't mind
things
if
to
I
ask
don't mind
you.
if I do. Yeah, this isn't really more about me though. It's more just like the homies, right?
Yep.
It's the homies.
Yep. The homies.
I know Andrew's probably going to be listening to this because he said he wanted to listen.
Well,
But-
again, I think it would be a lot more fun
Hey
if the girls weren't
Andrew.
here.
Hey Andrew, what's good, man? I was talking to you earlier. Hi, man. What'd it do?
Andrew. Thanks for having me on. Thanks for talking me into it.
I said, I bet
There's just
my
music
mama's
and
gonna bring my
sounds.
sisters too. It's gonna be pretty awkward.
Well,
He
that's
said-
what I'm saying.
and
Let's
he
redo
said,
it and we'll
yeah.
make them stay out next time.
And he said, "Yep,
I can
probably."
pull up the text that you sent me saying, come in here now.
I did because we wanted to talk to you about that.
Yeah, we were talking to you about all the boys.
That's the only time we wanted to meet here. We had to know the scoop. The scoop is done.
Yeah.
Oh, your love life. What's wrong with your love life?
She doesn't have a live life. She's
What's
15.
the scoop?
The scoop is thrown away. The scoop is done.
What's the scoop?
Next time it's just me and Chubby. You guys go sit in his
I'm
room.
gonna go pick up a homeless person. Start asking them random questions.
Just take your phone and do it. Don't bring
False.
them here.
No, I'll bring
Chubby,
him.
they'll rape you.
I'll bring him here.
No,
I'll be like,
Josh is here.
if I give you $5 and like some lunch, will you be on my podcast?
Are you kidding? They'd be thrilled. They'll be like, "What's a podcast?" I'll take it for $5 a
sit
lunch.
in air conditioning and just chill and talk to me for like an hour.
That would be cool, but
But
I don't want you to.
I
bring
gotta
strangers
find the
here.
home. I gotta find the people that aren't like doing the cocaine and the
Yeah.
crack and
Yeah.
like all the meth.
True.
So what's it like living on the streets? Tell me.
So where do you live?
Be respectful, though. I know you're gonna end up doing it someday.
So where do you?
Please don't bring a homeless person home with you.
Where do you live, huh? And he's like all everywhere.
Circle K's back.
He just says like a city.
You're He's
Fair.
like all over it.
I live around.
I bounce back between QT and Circle K.
So where's your local? This is not a lieutenant.
What's your local skate park?
Chub, don't do that though, for reals.
Get a homeless person.
Well, I mean, you can.
What if they're
Don't bring
cool?
them home with you.
What if they're cool?
What if they're cool until they rape you? Then it's not so
Let 'em know where
cool.
you live.
What if I get raped? That would
Let
suck.
them know where you live.
HUDs. Rape's nothing to joke about.
I'm not joking about it. Maybe I
And-
am. Helped up. Ew.
People are like that. You don't know.
I don't know, Mom. I kind of joke about everything, so.
Yeah, but
I don't know if
A
this
little
is
bit
very
too
serious
much.
guy you're talking to.
Ew.
The only thing he's serious about is like nothing. Really.
She'll be serious when it comes to pickle.
mm,
No.
And you're like,
I don't want him to be serious. That's why I raised you guys the way I did.
Insert image of me and Pickle right here. Look at us. How cute. His parents were there.
That's cute.
I thought you
His
I
mom
thought
took
you
the
said his
picture.
mom was there.
His mom was there.
His mom was there. His dad was there. His older brother was there.
Maybe
Is he
Pickle's the cool one in their
shortest one
family.
No, he's not.
Ooh.
That's debatable.
Pickle was telling me, like, a while ago, he was like, we should box at TwitchCon. I was like, bring the gloves, dude. And then his older brother was like, better not.
I totally
Something like that.
had some
Bring
come
the
through.
soccer boppers.
They came through Amazon the other day. Soccer boppers.
Sock 'em boppers.
Now those you're able to actually take to cons.
More fun than
boxing
a
gloves,
pillow
not fun.
fight. Sock and boppers were something me and Michael used to beat the crap out of each other with.
Mm-hmm.
Except he only had one, so we'd just have to share.
That's totally true. I remember that. You guys would be like, okay, now you hit me.
First it's picking ladybugs out in the outfield during
They
the
trade.
baseball, now it's soccer ball.
All right, now use your left hand.
Right.
Here, I hit you.
And hit me as hard as you
can
can with your left hand.
And then one of them would end up crying.
I remember putting them on my feet and trying to walk in them. That was a good time.
Hit me as hard as you can.
On the trampoline doing it.
Didn't
Yeah.
hurt.
If they were going to do it to get off the trampoline because he didn't want one of them to bounce off, one of them to hit the other one, bounce off the trampoline, and then crack the skull open.
If you take the moon and you take the sun, take everything that seems like fun. You
my
turn
gosh.
it up. Around. That's the best part.
Chicken chowder.
You guys.
Kimchi.
Yeah.
That's my spirit animal. Nah, that's an animal I could be the kimchi.
Kimchi was like a fart cloud.
Yeah, it was
For reals?
You don't know?
Hey, you want me to post a picture? of
No, I don't.
Mm.
I can live
I'm
without
Googling it, Mom.
a fart cloud.
Please do.
I'm Googling it. This is for you, Mom.
Thanks, Chubb. You're so good to me.
I just. Wow, I feel
Local
very
cage.
insulted.
Oh.
Even had like a couple of his own episodes, like just thought kimchi.
This yellow's really bad. Chubb, where's your nail
Yes.
polish remover?
Yes.
Will you go get it for me?
This is it.
Got an order for a traditional Upper Highland mafia for dish.
This is a cartoon from Cartoon Network. This is Chowder. This is Mung, and that's
Are they supposed to be like penises?
that's Schnitzel. That's Schnitzel, Mom. He's the one that goes rotto.
We add the traditional Lumberger cheese.
Why did you find this so quick?
Because I know what it's called.
Good cheese and bad meat.
This is a good show.
Horrified that you guys watched this.
This is a good show. Look at him.
The girl that kept holding
Are they supposed to be penises?
Oh, it's kimchi. It's kimchi. He makes fart noises.
Are you sure it's a him? Because he's got eyelashes.
Yeah, he just fell in love with the another fart smell.
The traditional Upper Mafia dance.
Kimchi. Look at him. They're dancing for this casserole, Mom. You see that? This
You
show's
guys
so
never
good.
danced for my casseroles.
See? Here he goes. Believe that? Mad
The
Lad.
fart cloud stole the casserole.
Yes.
Oh, Kimchi's the lad.
Kimchi is he's the homie.
That was a good show, Mom. Trust me.
I like
Oh, I
the
can
schnitzel.
tell. That's a barrel of freaking laughs, man.
Did you not see the animations?
I did.
Did you not see how like their hats, like
They look like penises. I'm saying.
No,
Were they
like-
supposed to be penis
No,
people?
that's not it, Mom.
the decoration on the hats like is standstill, is like a static, and then like they move. and
Yeah,
so,
I
like,
saw it when they were jumping up and down. I was wondering why the clothes,
Yeah,
like the pattern on the clothes
The
weren't
pattern on the clothes is like static
Yeah,
and stays still
wondering about that.
in the background. I thought that was like a
Oh my
cool
gosh, look at
thing.
my elbow.
Mom, what are you doing with your elbows?
Nothing, it was just itchy, but look.
Mom, why you got such ashy elbows?
Because I'm black, leave me alone.
Mom, you shouldn't say
Oh,
that.
God. You are on the inside, but you can't say that on the outside.
For reals. I've been trying to get to the dermatologist.
It's
for
just
that.
one elbow.
I know, well, it's a little bit on this one, I can feel it starting.
I don't.
But this
actually
one's, like,
care.
really
I
bad.
don't actually care.
And it
Just saying. I don't care about your ashy elbows, Mom. But you somehow really care about my skin.
that's because I love you. I freaking care.
Girlfriend.
No, really.
Drink up,
No.
pretty
Oh,
boy.
I called it. Shut up, dude.
I wish that people probably think he's just doing this for the show. No,
That's
this
for
is
all
how
the
he
homies
is.
out there.
He's
that
like
are into
all the time.
ASMR or something that like
ASMR?
listen- that like the
Is that what
drinking
it's called?
sounds.
Yeah.
Do it again for all those ASMR fans.
No.
Everyone quiet.
No.
I can just imagine you and Hudson talking to each other like that the whole time in front of Mom, and Mom wouldn't know what the crap you're saying.
Rada rada.
No. I'll
Right.
call you later.
What are you doing?
I was making sure I didn't have anything on my face.
Why are you looking at the back of your phone?
Because there's a mirror on there.
You have a mirror on the back of your phone?
Yes,
On the
Jeff.
front of your phone is a camera?
Yeah, but I don't always have time to sit and turn my phone on and look at the camera. So
That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I'm not even joking.
Really? Because you were born and you're the most kind of
The
like
front of
second
your
most
the front of your
dumbest thing
screen
I've
is
seen.
reflective enough to be a mirror. And then it's like literally like one touch
Okay,
away from being
not my.
another
I have an
mirror.
iPhone. When you pull up an
that you
iPhone to
can
your face, it
zoom
tries to
into.
unlock. It tries to unlock.
Just hold it like not facing.
Like you can even zoom in and get real close and see all the things that are in your pores.
Maybe I don't want to see all the things in my pores.
Not with Hudson's Android quality, but our iPhones.
My camera's better than your iPhone camera.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
Stop. It's not.
Look, I stole that
I
fair
can
and square
pull up
for
the
her.
statistics. I can pull up the stats on your camera,
Do it.
and it will be better.
Mm-mm.
The megapixels on the Galaxy S10 Plus are better than whatever that one is.
That's the brand new iPhone.
What?
That's the brand new iPhone.
Still, this is like the latest.
It was the newest one when I got it for you.
No, they have 11 Pros. They have like.
Are you being
Which
ungrateful?
one is that one?
This is just 11.
Just the 11.
Just 11. I think.
Yeah, there's like the one with like the triple camera,
There's
And-
one with 4 cameras.
and one with a
not
4
so-
camera or something like that.
cell phone.
The Apple's always just like adding another camera or
It's
something for
that,
no reason.
Photography phone that we were gonna get for me inside of this one. That's what the 4 camera thing
I
is.
think I'm ready to go so I can go to bed. I didn't sleep last night.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
What would you do if you just walked out? Like,
I don't know if you want to shout out anything, but you can shout out something if you want.
That
Shout
just
out.
sucks.
Shout out to Huds. I don't know all your stuff. You should have wrote it down for me.
I shout out my own stuff. So.
Well, I don't have my own stuff. Shout out to me on all of
Shout out
Hudson's
to
stuff.
Where are you, Mom?
Okay. Shout out to Mom in my Instagram comments saying that's my boy.
That's my boy.
Dad's small little brother.
That's my baby.
Shout out to Mom always commenting on every single one of my Instagram posts.
If I don't, no one else is going to do it. And I don't want you to feel like nobody follows you.
My friend Jackson, who is in the podcast that's going to be released before this one, his mom, I was talking to his mom when I was over at his house, and she said that he told her to like stop commenting stuff like that on his Instagram and to like only comment like fire or like this is so sick or something like that.
Did she do it?
Yeah.
See,
I see it on
I
all
am-
of his posts now.
I'm the boss of you guys.
She comments like a fire emoji and like that's like fire or something like that.
Oh, well,
And I'm like, she like
just-
actually listened to like what he said.
that's
that's fantastic.
wimpy of her. But, you know,
Wimpy.
I just say what I want to say. But if I don't say it, then you don't have any comments.
But I want
Every
her-
now and then your sisters pop in.
I want like you and Jackson's mom to like be on a podcast together.
Okay, let's do it.
Because Jackson's mom is like reminds me a lot of like the same kind of stuff that you talk about.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool stuff, huh?
I was like over at their house, and she was like, "Yeah, don't even look at them. Like she's a lesbian or something like that." like his
I'll probably
sister,
love
his
her.
sister is like 20 or something like that,
Mhm.
and she was having like a party or something like that, and people were over, and we were just like there for some reason because we were just skating and we like wanted to just chill
Mhm.
for a minute or something like that, and we were just like sitting on her couch, and I don't remember. I think I was playing an instrument or something like that. But I was playing, and I looked over, and they're like putting up like a giant Jenga or something like that. It was like a drinking Jenga game.
Ooh, that sounds like a good.
And she was like, "Yeah, they're both lesbians," or
What
something
was that?
like
Did you hear that?
Yeah, she like looked at me and she was like, "They're both lesbians. Don't even worry about it, or don't even
We
try
should
it."
get that.
And I was like, first of all, I just wanted to see what they were doing, and I don't care.
I had we need to get yard pong.
What?
It's like beer pong for your backyard.
It's just like trash cans.
Great big cups.
Oh, I remember.
It was cool. Someone bought it and it came through work. When it comes through Amazon, I always look at the cool stuff. But it was just great big, like, like how cornholes.
Cornhole.
It's freaking big
Shout out
beanbag
cornhole.
toss. But anyway, it's pretty cool. We should do that. They probably don't recommend using alcohol, but how fun would that be?
Some buckets of just alcohol.
Yeah, like the cups, like the red, like the solo cups are like this big.
What do you use as a ball?
It's like great big
Like a
ping
tennis
pong
ball?
balls.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'm gonna look into it.
There's like Dave and Buster's and stuff like that have like big, like beer pong. I guess it's more. I've never gone. I've heard about it and I've seen pictures and stuff. It's just like trash cans and like a dodgeball.
Huh.
So you get to like shoot it like a basketball.
Oh dang, that'd be kind
Isn't
of cool.
it basically just spike ball?
I don't know what spike ball is. Are you making stuff up?
No, spike ball is way harder.
What is spike ball?
Spike ball is like you have like a little bouncy ball, kind of like a blow up something. It's like a small, like a little bit bigger than a tennis ball, but it's like kind of squishy. And then you have like a little circular like net, and you gotta slap it into the net, and then it's usually like a 2-on-2. So it's you and a partner versus them and a partner, and you gotta slap it into the net, and then you gotta slap it back into the net, and it can't hit the ground.
We did that.
So it's like volleyball.
It's like volleyball, but you have to hit it into the ground.
It's like a trampoline.
And you can hit it up one time, and then your teammate has to hit it the other time. And we always bring it to Lake Powell.
Oh really? It doesn't sound very fun, but
It's hard.
is it?
If you get like,
It sounds like a cross between like Foursquare and
cause it's almost like a basketball net,
yeah.
but
It's like
pulled tight, so it kind of like has a little spring.
If you guys play it when you
so
go
if you,
video,
so if you slap it into it, it'll just you can either bounce really high, or if you hit it like it's called a pocket,
Yeah.
which is like right next to the rim of the net, it'll just like bounce straight over, like straight across.
Are you excited that Michael's going?
Kind of, yeah. Because
It's been a-
like the last time I went, Michael wasn't there.
Where's Mikey?
Michael works at Barrows now.
Really?
Yeah, you got a job at Barrows.
He can come work at the airport with the airline
It's over on Alma School
in Guadalupe.
and in Southern, I think.
No.
Is he working today?
He told me it's Alma School in Southern,
Oh, maybe that's Nello's I'm thinking of.
something like that.
Yeah.
Remember
Tell him
I
if he
asked
wants
him?
if he wants to work at the airline, you both can apply at the same time.
I don't know.
You don't want to work there now?
No, I don't know about Michael.
Oh. Is he going to school or anything?
I think he was, or still is. I don't remember.
I think Mikey
Doing
said
something.
He wanted to go to school, but he was
But
focused on
I
his
think he was.
mission, and then when he got
I think he
back,
was
he
thinking
wanted
about
to do
like
it.
going somewhere for school.
Probably.
So I don't
Probably
think
up to
I
Y.
don't think he wants to get like a more permanent job.
Yeah. A responsible job.
Yeah. Well, whatever. We'll probably
Well,
end it.
if
We
he
can
wants
end it
to.
here. It's 2 hours.
Dang.
We're chilling.
Yeah, set it up with Andrew's mom. That'd be cool.
Jackson's mom.
Jackson. You said Andrew.
Jackson's
Oh,
mom.
my bad. Whatever.
I don't know if Andrew's mom would want to come on here. I'm sure she probably doesn't even know what a podcast is. Let's be honest.
Really?
Mom, what are you doing right now?
ASMR.
Into the mic.
What are you?
Maybe somebody likes that sound.
And no one likes the sound of rustling bags.
You wouldn't know. There's a lot of weirdos out there.
I don't like that.
Sorry, man.
I don't like that.
Future
Sorry, ma'am.
Hudson is not gonna
I
like
don't like that.
Sorry.
Got stuff on his thing.
Don't like that. Mom, my table.
Cloth.
You know how many times I've washed this cloth?
Probably not at all.
Never. Can't believe I have to now.
Can't even see it. Look.
Okay, this is like payback for turning mom into a blueberry.
You guys trying to shout out? Never mind. Not gonna ask.
This is that was
You guys
basically
know where to
payback.
find me at all of my social medias at Worrison, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat,
Why do you have Twitter?
Twitch, all of my things. You follow me on all of those. We'll catch you guys in the next podcast. Next week should be something like that. I don't know. Bye, Mom.
Bye, guys. Thanks for having me.
Bye. All you guys. We'll send it to the outro. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping in. See you when I see you. Peace, peace. Hey, thanks for listening to this episode of the Boner Please podcast with my mom and my two sisters. If you wanted to find I'm not gonna link my mom's social media. because it's my mom. It's a little weird. I don't want you guys sending her weird shit. Yeah, I'm not. No, not gonna link my family's shit. Just mine. I don't trust you guys. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna give. Nope. Not this week. Maybe next time. Holy fuck. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening to this week's Boner Place podcast. You guys know where to find me on all my social medias at WarriorSon on Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Make sure you guys add me on those, follow me on those, and we'll see you guys in the next week's podcast. I'll see you when I see you. Peace.